9:51. We're playing Star Citizen again. The first time in a few weeks. I've kind of just needed a break. Game's been really glitchy due to the lack of iCache. If you have no idea what the hell iCache is, check out episode 9 of Cast in the Shadows, where we spent like 3 hours talking about it. But yeah, we're gonna do some drunk shenanigans. I'm actually fully sober right now, but the rest of the gang is not. So let's. Well, honestly, you're not really gonna notice any difference. Just gonna be blunt. But yeah, we're gonna start the shenanigans very shortly. So we're starting right now. So I'm just gonna unmute them so that we can hear everything and actually communicate. I'm on push to talk on Discord, by the way. So if you hear beeping, that's just me whenever I talk to them. This was at the request of some of the guys in there because they're kind of at times like, hey, if you're streaming, can you go and push to talk so that this way we know that you're not talking to us, which is understandable.
With the flight model is sometimes when I get into the cockpit and I turn on the engine, like my mouse cursor is like leaning to a direction, and I take off and my ship just starts rolling and doing weird things. And I've learned to just get out of the cockpit and then the ship stops and get back in, and sometimes it'll fix itself. It's strange. But I'm wondering if that might be what Dorian is experiencing, where you take off and all of a sudden your ship starts rolling or doing something.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. I can take off from hangars. Usually in my 600 high, I'm completely upside down when I'm taking off. And it just, I don't know. I feel like I should be drinking.
Grimhex people. Yeah, that's where I logged in.
I am still loading in.
I see a bunch of people.
The Moby glass is bugged.
Yeah, I'm still loading too.
Let me bounce. I'm gonna go back and change gender and all that.
So we have people over at Hurston. We have one at Delamar.
Yep.
I don't
One
know.
at.
I think I'm at Arcorp.
Yep, one's at Arcorp.
Yep.
One's at
How the hell did you get it on?
I think
this
this
game we're rallying
is here.
from.
I'm at Hurston? What the fuck? Oh, Dalamar's is just,
okay, so
26 meters away.
who here is
It's nice here.
drunk, buzzed, or just still drinking?
Who here is what?
Buzzed, drunk, or still drinking?
Oh. I'm drinking a London Fog, and I may have had a few edibles.
I did pregame though a little bit. I will not deny that.
I had a half a glass of wine. Doesn't really count.
I haven't had anything. Shit.
Yeah, I might have accidentally had a few edibles, but who can say?
Yeah, but honestly,
Delamar, you took off in the elevator. Just
that's not
as I
going
was
to
getting
change
there.
anything. You're going to be
Oh, sorry, I
crazy
didn't
with
know
or
you were on the
without the
same floor.
edibles. So
You just mentioned a distance, not like relative levels.
I love how he just completely
We're
ignores
the only
the
ones on
half-ass insult
Hurston,
there.
if you don't mind. I'm going to catch a ride off this place with you.
Okay.
I do.
So we decided on destination yet?
Microtech?
What are you looking at?
I always like Microtech.
Okay, why not?
It's a good default.
Oh my gosh, I don't remember Hurston that well.
It's not your kind of place.
Well,
I think
you
all
know me so well.
Is that we all get like dragonflies and whatnot and go scoot around on the ice?
Problems here. There are 2 elevators here. I cannot leave the building.
Uh-oh. Are you at
That's the
Microtech?
problem. I'm at Area 18.
The elevator's not working for you on this server?
There's 2 elevators. One door opens and the other door won't open.
Is there only one train at Hurston?
No, there's multiple. You gotta pick the one to the spaceport.
Yeah, there's a lot of trains.
They're not centralized like they are on other places.
As you're going in, you want to
Oh, okay, I'm at the right one.
What do we do about this? I can't get in here.
If anything, we can always just go back out to the main server and try again.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to get a new menu because there's no way out of
because
this.
I'm
Menus
also in an elevator.
Have it menus. Yeah, this must be a bad server. Okay, back to menu.
Back to menu.
Oh, I just got here.
Sorry.
Too bad, you didn't miss anything.
Well, actually, no, it's not too bad. It's very excellent because
Alright, exiting the menu.
it's not like the Daymar rally, right?
Oh,
I did not realize the Daymar rally was such a long streaming event. I thought it'd be like a couple hours.
Well, they shaved
Yeah,
3
well,
hours
like,
off the
it
start.
got, like nearly twice as long as it was last year, and we were an hour late starting.
On top of that, we actually had, from what I heard from a lot of people who were playing
Yeah,
there.
sorry, back to menu. We were having some.
I think it's going to get longer each year.
Yeah, there was a lot of
It's going to get longer
people
each year.
actually got on the Star System. They were just there to badmouth it or cause trouble.
Must be Americans.
Yeah, so I prefer the EU servers.
Hey, as an American, I fully agree with that statement.
I know, but I was using the Aussies and EUs, like, no matter where I went, it was a control central.
Yeah. You ashamed of our fellow country people.
Yeah. I always love it when they bring up the fact that, oh, I'm using my First Amendment. It's like, yes, you can use the First Amendment all you want. I can just ignore you.
That's what I've told us for. Except the problem is when you actually want to talk to other people, you actually have to deal with their stuff. I wish blocking worked better.
You know, I'm happy to just take their name down. I have a spreadsheet with people who are going to die a lot once the game launches.
You too, huh?
And every time they're killed, they're going to get a little note saying, "Love Dorian."
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me, the Russians that used to hate me and Eve have moved over here, so I've got.
I have the same thing. I'm gonna.
With me as their #1 kill.
Yeah, I have mine's gonna be Yep, I'm gonna kill them or capture them, and then they're probably gonna have a bounty or something. If they don't have a bounty on them, I'm just gonna sell them to some of
I
my.
see Mandalorian Merc still in PU.
Really? Because I'm still loading.
So we're gonna get the.
Are you at the menus?
Yeah, I show everybody a menu.
Okay. That's just what I see.
I guess I have the infinite loading bug.
Mandalorian Merc is still showing in PU.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna restart the game.
He deathed himself.
No, I'm still showing it. I'm still loading on my screen.
Oh, so you're not at the menus then? You're still.
I'm
loading.
not, but I am going to restart the game and see what that does.
You're loading into the server or loading out to the menu?
I thought I was loading into a server because you did a party launch and it just took me with you, but
I see him in menus.
Yeah, it must have frozen up. You might want to force close.
I'm restarting the game right now, so because I was just at a loading screen for 7 minutes. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, well, more rum for me then. I'm enjoying.
Hi ho in a bottle. Okay, now I'm in the main menu.
Okay, launch it again. Change to best.
There we go.
New server.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Oh, by the way, I got back into reading the Old Lensman series.
The what?
Really? I started reading the first book in the Lensman series, and I didn't really. I don't think I finished it.
Planetary is definitely a hard one to read.
Which series?
It's a prequel in the setup.
Is it a little bit slow on the setup? It seemed like.
Oh yes, they paint the entire scheme of the bloodlines in Planetary.
Yeah.
It really doesn't start speeding up until the second book, and then it starts really hitting its strides.
That must have been it. Yeah, I had trouble getting through the first book.
Well, try Planetary after the
I think I
fact.
finished it. Yeah, I'm a huge E.E. Doc Smith fan. His Scholar of Space was one of my favorite series.
All right, so we are at our ship. Wow.
Oh yeah.
I guess the last time we played, we're at the sun.
Glad you're awake, couple.
Okay,
Middle of the night out there.
I'm at Stanton.
I am Stanton.
I'm Area 18 and I'm outside, so that's a plus.
Hopefully you're in a
Has
ship.
the elevator worked for you?
Thanks for
I
the
am still
update.
loading.
My pleasure, Jordan.
Yeah,
Like,
same.
on
I'm
that-
still loading.
Hopefully that works. Why is my...
We're going to New Babbage. My nutrition. I'll grab beef chunks.
G-force running?
Back to crappy Stanton or Hurston, whatever the fuck I'm at.
Hey, Drew, I don't see your Twitch on.
Yeah,
It's on.
Oh, it's on. Oh, now I remember. Last time I played, I was landed on Ariel doing some mining.
Delamar, am I in the elevator with you?
Back on nights?
You are.
Okay, cool. Why is your helmet up?
I load in that way every single time.
Huh.
Yeah, that's a common bug.
I hate that bug.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt.
Is there any way to see your nutrition, hydration levels without your helmet on?
I don't think so. Not yet, anyway.
There used to be. Hold
F
F and right click. That still work?
No, it doesn't. It shows the wheel, but it doesn't show the.
Doesn't show your hydration.
I just figured I'd knock a bolt out.
So I guess
without
not.
my helmet, but
But when you first spawn in, just respawn, wake back up in the bed. That'll reset your hydration to 100%.
No, that's that
I do
too.
that often.
Where are we meeting up, guys?
Microtech, New Babbage.
Gotcha. Our corp. New Babbage.
I almost ride through Area 18 on the tram.
There we go. Nope. Is that it? Yeah.
Better than Cyberpunk.
it looks very cyberpunk too. That's the first thing I thought when I saw it. I was like, oh,
Yes.
Delamar, are you getting on?
That's how Cyberpunk should have
Yeah, I'm just looking for my helmet. It seems to be
Oh,
missing.
okay.
That's something I still hold to, is that Star Citizen's definitely better looking than Cyberpunk, just visually.
It is. I like the
And this is coming from
details.
a really like
the-
hardcore Cyberpunk fan,
the
like
texturing
both the
meshes.
genre and the franchise.
Yeah,
Area 18 is a Cyberpunk, Lorville is a trash
Yep.
can, and New Babbage is an app store.
Well, Star Citizen not Star Citizen as a whole, but definitely ArcCorp and Lorville both fit the Cyberpunk genre in aesthetic.
Yeah, good.
But they were around before Cyberpunk.
No, Cyberpunk's been around since the 80s.
Not the current game.
Not the current game, but the genre has been. And the
Blade Runner's been around.
franchise started in the 80s with Cyberpunk The Dark Future, which is now commonly known as Cyberpunk 2013.
I played the tabletop Cyberpunk in the late 80s.
Yeah, that was the first one.
Yep.
Yeah, Cyberpunk The
I've
Dark
been around a
Future.
long time.
But now it's just commonly known as Cyberpunk 2013 because that's when it takes place. Then you have the
Really?
sequel. Then you have the sequel from '96, Cyberpunk 2020, which is the most popular one.
William Gibson is the author you were looking for the other day, Jordan. He coined the term cyberpunk.
And Mike Pondsmith is the writer and creator of the Cyberpunk franchise.
Neuromancer was his first book.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Neuromancer. I never read that. I should probably read that at some point.
Man, my game is stuttering like shit. And I don't know why. Because
Yeah, frame rate is really going up and down here.
Oh, in Hurston?
Yeah, I think the server's a freshie. I think it's just trying to catch up.
Yeah, it feels pretty smooth over here.
well, I hope it's catching up and not falling down.
Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Yep.
Seems fine for me so far. Then again, I spawned in at the sun, so all I had around me was empty space and a giant ball of light.
Okay.
I don't know his name.
I don't know it either. I'll check him out.
Yeah,
Oops, wrong ship. Oh well.
What ship is this? I don't recognize it.
It's the Star Runner from the front.
I read the Odyssey 1 series by Evan Curry. So I just finished book 1. This was recommended to me by somebody in the community. And it's pretty good, but it feels like it's lacking some depth. His Dying Shadow asks the question: Skipper Steve leaves ArcCorp traveling 0.8 speed of 0.8 c, 80% of the speed of light towards Hurston, and Jed leaves Microtech traveling at 0.85 c towards Hurston. Who gets there first? It depends on where they're coming from.
You
By
said
the way,
from
for any-
ArcCorp and from Microtech.
For anyone watching, I am now. I am 3 out of 4. I'm almost monetized on Twitch. I just need a average of 3 viewers, and I would become an affiliate. So we're almost there. We're at 51 followers. We have well beyond the amount of watch hours, whatever it is, on Twitch, as well as the stream days. All I need is the 3 average viewers. So come on, guys. Almost there. Almost monetized. So close.
If
Yet
one
so
person
far.
leaves in a Caterpillar with the blue paint scheme and the other one leaves with the white paint scheme, who is the better?
Definitely white.
Blue.
And if you're watching this on the replay on YouTube,
I was gonna say whichever one
every
actually
Monday
just
at
takes the
9
origin ship out instead.
every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time,
How
I
about a
live
blue
stream
Mercury
on
Star Runner
Twitch,
instead?
and I just
Why would
need to
I
get
go in blue
an
when I
average
have
of
the
3
Night Runner
viewers
skin?
or more,
'Cause,
and
blue is
I'm
better than
monetized on Twitch.
You know, I actually really like the Night Runner skin.
I
I do too. I do too, but the blue one's better looking.
Mystic loves blue.
Well, we'll take this from the woman who eats her wieners wrapped in pancakes.
Oh boy.
That's going to be taken out of context.
I think
Mystic knows I adore her, so I can say off-color things, hopefully without offending her.
I wish the blue one looked a bit more like the Caterpillar blue was, though. Not that powdery blue looking thing that they.
I like the powder blue, but I will be changing it to dark blue once they allow us to paint them ourselves.
Doesn't it? Is it the Aquila? It has a dark blue color scheme.
Aquila has like a darkish blue with orange highlight.
There's a new blue. Yeah, the blue and the orange. I think that is a really sharp paint.
I'm really hoping, I don't know if this is on their radar or not, it's such a small thing, but I'm really hoping that they will let orgs create custom skins based off the org colors and insignia.
At the very least, I hope that they allow us to put the logo on the ships, yeah.
Well,
To paint it.
I don't know about
logo would be great, but so many people are using copywritten protected images. That
That's true, but at
it's
least
just
for
gonna
those
be
of
a
us
big
that have
problem if they
like
do.
created our own
Plus
logos.
also obscene images and stuff like that. They're going to have some kind of approval and vetting process. For,
Yeah.
Most
Time
games
to
that
do this, yeah.
do that kind of thing normally do.
They did say that we were definitely going to get custom coloring in-game paint shops, so you can choose color schemes. So the manufacturers will offer factory paint schemes, but you'll be able to choose your own paint.
Stupid phone.
Inverse.
Nice.
It's an alarm that should have gone off like 20 minutes ago for this stream. Did I set?
Now yeah, royal blue and gold would be a phenomenal choice.
Why is everyone copying ours?
No, Blue Angels. No, the Blue Angels.
It's the Invictus paint scheme for the constellations. That's what it looks like. That's really good. Yeah. It was a blue and it looked like a Blue Angel paint scheme for just on the Connies though.
Wait, there were Connies in Invictus.
That's what they made the paint scheme for.
There was a Connie paint scheme. There was a Connie paint for Invictus. Dude wrote, where did we go? Lost my place. His most famous books were Vert and Pollen, where people jack into the net by sucking a feather coated with a special nanobot chemical.
Wait, sucking on what?
Vert sounds familiar.
That sounds like it's rated R.
A feather coated with a special nanobot chemical.
Vert is...
Vert, isn't that a burnt orange?
No, it's green.
Oh, right, Latin.
Because, well, no, French, because, absinthe.
Absinthe?
When you put water to it, turns green, and it was called La Fay.
Yeah, the
Green Fairy. I watched too much Moulin Rouge.
Not really.
We'll make a quick stop and swap ships to green.
Oh, okay.
Because I have that paint job, so I just put it on my Connie.
I love Moulin Rouge.
I'm sitting on your sofa thing, so I guess are we landed yet?
Oh no, we'll do a stop at marker.
Okay, I'm just gonna stand in the hallway so I don't miss you when you run through.
It's one of my closet favorite movies that I don't usually tell people.
Hey, Gallant, how's it going?
People about, 'cause
Long time no see.
everybody else likes it too.
Yeah,
Moulin Rouge? Yeah, it's a phenomenal movie.
Genius.
And boy, did some of the gays have great sex to that, allegedly.
I actually just watched Hamilton.
Hamilton?
Yeah,
I'm obsessed with Hamilton right now.
I got a Disney.
Completely obsessed with Hamilton.
I got a Disney Plus subscription and I saw that it was on there, and I liked it. I want to rewatch it with the subtitles so I can follow the dialogue because it goes really fast for me.
Yeah, some of that rapping is really fast. The one about Lafayette, he raps at 6 words per second.
Holy crap.
6 words per second.
6 words per second is what they measured him at.
How is it even intelligible?
He thinks I can understand what he says.
That's an amazing diction and enunciation to be able to do that.
How fast did the Micro Machines guy?
I think Dorian wants to get to know him better.
Well, I mean, if he can talk that fast, just imagine how agile that tongue is.
I am under fire. I repeat, I am under fire.
You're under fire.
Yep, I'm being trolled.
What's your location?
Where at?
Yellow.
Are you Grimhex or in the yellow belt?
Oops. I think I busted my gun.
Are you evading them or are you?
I can't really do anything. They got
Shoot back.
playing with the light fighters. I can even target them for some reason.
Can you get away?
They leave us something bigger.
QT'd.
So the game is not hitching when I'm in third person and
I could not target
around.
even though I had radar contact. Like they were showing up on radar, but for some reason, even if I
You're not able to. Yeah, I've had that bug where you're not able to actually
Sounds like
select
an
the targets and all that. Yeah, that's really annoying. It up. I just blew up. It's okay though because I already called the station, so hopefully I should spawn at Port Tressler. Hopefully.
Iron Claws, are you able to tank it?
I've already died.
Riding in the ass blaster, I
What
see.
ship were you in that you died?
Good.
Phoenix.
Right.
Not a lot of armor.
Very
on it.
interesting conversation. Yeah, you weren't here before we started the stream.
Stupid
We
ship.
were talking about
If you were
food,
at a 600
and
I, you probably would have beaten
someone
them down.
mentioned sausage
Just
and
saying what's in the Bible.
Yeah, right.
having their sausage
Here's
in
the thing.
maple
I
syrup,
can't even target
and
them,
I
so-
kind of just let off
Yeah, that
all the
doesn't help.
That's
innuendos I
because
could
you're in
think
a
of in a
Phoenix.
second,
No.
which was 3.
That made absolutely no difference.
It's actually a much better ship. Oh, Shadow, thanks for the 5 gifted subs, man. Appreciate that.
I was just gathering information in case the security team wanted to act on it, but I know that we're all second priority to this.
Oh, by the way, Jordan, I made 51.
Stream a second priority to whatever you want to do.
Jordan, I made 51 followers
I stream
today.
because I like to share what we do, let people hang out when they can't actually play with us.
Wait, what the hell?
But I like to try to garner useful information in case they're listening in.
I assume that Iron could leave in something larger that's a little
Hey,
tank.
Delamar, are we stopped somewhere?
For me, for some reason.
That's so weird because I show that you're 11 million kilometers away. I'm standing in the cockpit next to you, and everybody else in the group is like 20 million kilometers away, and none of the distances are going down. It's like standing still.
There's a lag.
Sit down in one of the chairs.
Someone's desync.
Yeah, sit down in the co-pilot seat or something.
Jordan.
Yeah, party markers tend to lag behind.
Oh yeah, there's like there's a 5-second delay, literally. But Jordan, I made 51 followers today on Twitch. All I need is an average of 3 viewers, and I'm an affiliate.
Nice.
Nice. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen though. With my luck, yeah.
Three more followers? That'll happen.
No, not 3 more followers. I just need a average of 3 viewers.
Oh, that's easy.
Oh, an average of 3 viewers.
If it was so easy, then how come that wasn't the first thing I got?
Yeah, no, it's like getting viewers is I don't know, it's a challenge. I feel for people who are really trying to stream and get viewers, and you're streaming and you want to create an audience, but there's so many people that are streaming, and it's hard to really get any kind of recognition. And you know, the only reason I have viewers is because we already have a community, and we're all just kind of hanging out. Folks that can't hang out with us, or hang in game, or hanging out in the stream virtually.
I've been thinking about how I'm going to be drawing viewers because I'm hoping to get streaming here in a couple months at most. So
Discord bots work for me. I get text alerts about Discord bots because I usually turn off Twitch bots because I don't want them in my email, like an alert in my email that somebody's streaming.
Hufflepuff is just trying to steal my eggnog recipes. Did you actually make the eggnog that we talked about? She was going to make one of the eggnogs that I had been making.
And?
I don't know. We didn't see if she made it. Planet Colorado, year-round snowboarding. Exactly.
oh, now I just caught up to everything, and I've been sitting for like what, a minute or two now.
So time was moving at a different pace for you than it was for us. Got it.
I think it is still moving at a different pace because we're slowly spinning around right now.
Interestingly, came out 12K from the rest stop, which is weird.
Alright, let's see if I can get out.
That's surprising.
Okay, I definitely have not caught up yet because I show everybody 4 million kilometers away and standing, and we're spinning in a clockwise circle.
When in doubt, always sit down. Like, whenever I get in somebody's ship, I sit down.
You know, every time I get in the cockpit of the MSR, my breath is almost taken away every time because it looks so fucking good.
It really does.
Best looking ships. It really is.
Alright, so we're at I'm at Microtech. What now?
Adapt your custard recipe. Oh, that's right. I know. I remember you were saying that you were going to do that to make the eggnog. It's very much like making a custard. Yeah,
So
welcome.
Hopefully not as thick.
Exactly. Just not as thick.
On the baking show, they said that the nuns back in the day used to use egg whites to whiten their habits. So they had all these yolks left over, and that's where they started making custards and
Egg whites to whiten their habits? Really?
yeah, like as some sort of a whitening agent. I don't know.
This is back in the days when people also used to use their own urine to bleach their whites. So
Yeah.
And they also used to use urine to swab the boot deck on ships.
But I mean, if you think about it, why would you make a recipe with just part of the egg? Like, why would you? Unless you had a
Because
surplus.
It does different things.
Yep. Different
And then-
properties.
And then what do you do with the leftovers? You make angel food cake out of the whites.
You either do other things or you discard it.
We don't discard food, Joran. There are starving people in China.
I discard so much food.
I
We
discard
do
food
these
because
days.
I usually
I've-
buy a bunch and then half of it rots because I'm always
What's
overestimating
thick?
what I'm going to actually be productive with that week.
They are
The
waiting
conversation
much
outside of
better.
Grimhex, guys.
about eggs.
They're still waiting for
Iron
you.
Claws,
Are you,
Wraith Dog, or something.
They haven't even I mean, I haven't even turned on the ship yet.
Ironclaws, did you just hear that?
Arrowhead?
Did you
Hear
just
what?
hear that, Ironclaws?
Wraith
Hear
Dog's
what?
coming.
Oh, Wraith Dog's gone? Alright.
Yeah, so give him a chance to get to you.
Alright.
I'm pulling into Everest or Tressler, and I'm gonna set my.
So
spawn
Dorian,
point
I'll
here.
change ships and see maybe that might catch you, sink you back up
He's
again.
pulling in. Let's
Okay.
let's
So
just
they're
screw it
definitely
up.
running stealth, just so you know. I got target lock on me, but I do not have them on radar.
Can you go back into a
Pad,
hangar?
and
Begin
then,
to
I'll
use the
swing
Discord
by
code.
and draw them off. And you
I haven't
can
left it. I haven't even opened it yet. Oh, there
Thanks,
is
David
one
Jiffin. Yeah, we
right outside.
we just like to share for everybody who's not actually able to play with us, but you're always welcome anytime.
Oh yeah, they're sitting right outside my fucking door.
You want me to come flirt with them? That usually makes men flee.
Jeez. Well, at least now I know that your date's an inflatable.
Oh, no, if we're on a date, you know,
We have a Cartual.
they're waiting for it.
Yeah, but Ironclaws, let the security guys catch up to you, because I know.
They're flying a Cartual. Who flies Cartuals?
Oh, by the way, who was saying that they couldn't target before?
Cartual. It is Auto Mecha. And the other one is Jazz and Flame. I cannot see what ship he has.
Guys, who was saying they couldn't target before?
That's still me.
Those aren't.
Okay, who's me?
Ironclaws.
Iron-
Okay, yeah, that I'm having that glitch too right now. I'm trying to target Carl for devious purposes, and I can't.
Yeah, they're sitting outside. They're sitting outside the hangar waiting for me.
Shadow flies a Cartual.
And Carl, before you get
Yeah, but
all
you fly
worried,
Cartual
I'm in a
and
Pisces.
enjoy
What do you
it.
think I can
Who flies
possibly do to
Cartual
you that
is
would
a
hurt
great
you?
ship.
I know. It's funny you say that, because I'm flying my Cartual right now.
You know, honestly,
They're cool ship.
somebody
I
griefing in a
think they're
Gartual,
really-
that sounds to me like a gay twink kind of thing, because they want to be artsy and different while they do
Well,
it,
looks
so...
like they're about ready to pad ram me as soon as the door opens.
Well, yeah, just give Iron a chance to get to you.
Yeah, I am. I'm sitting here waiting.
Or did take your 890.
I can't. They will not let me claim it.
Oh no.
Well, I would be turning into Karen over that.
Yeah, that would be pretty annoying.
Well, you know the aliens are the first Karen, right?
House Fly Terrapin, Herald, Reliance. I know
It's
you're
true.
very
It's
Herald.
true, viewers. Aliens are the first
Yeah, when you
Karen.
hit-
After
hit
all,
Tressler,
take me
then
to
try
your
climb it
leader.
there.
You know, it's so weird. It's 6:40 almost, and it feels like it's like 9 or 10.
Arrow.
640. It's like
It is
940.
almost,
Yeah.
It is
Arrow.
almost 10.
Not in Seattle.
Weird.
No, but.
Well,
then
screw
again,
Seattle.
Are we getting vehicles?
Oh wow, that is
That would
a
be
pretty
nice.
skin.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's still a Connie, so you know, but at least it's painted like a pretty whore.
See?
You
Oh,
really
and your armor matches it.
Isn't that fun?
I like the Connie. I think the Connie's a great ship.
Well, Doran, you eat your eggs with ketchup.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
true.
they just killed someone.
We're never gonna get over that, by the way.
No, I won't.
Wait,
I
no,
mean,
they are
seriously.
attacking anybody
Oh, I'm being
that
totally
comes
serious
to
too.
right now.
It was mostly when I was a kid.
And they
But
are
you-
ramming. They just rammed some poor guy who just spawned here as well now.
Should we fly down to New Babbage and start pulling vehicles?
Yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm pulling my carrot. Sorry,
Alright.
the med bed.
All right.
Yeah, these guys are
Yeah, the
great.
county does need some interior enhancements. Yeah, I know, Shadow. I'm weird that I have occasionally had ketchup on eggs, but that's only when they're like, if you have them at like a diner and they're just way too dry or something.
Ew.
Wraith Dog, why did I just get a friend declined?
They're made properly. No, I just
Okay,
have them normal.
Oh wow!
Auto
On the
mechanic-
radar, I can see the green path for your destination on the little hollow star map in front of you. That's cool. I've never noticed that before.
Dude, that's like
Auto
2 years
mechanic
old.
just,
Where have you been?
pretty much pad rammed some poor bastard here at Grimhex.
Hey, our security guys are looking for action.
All right, they're gonna get a little bit because they're attacking anyone
Screw it,
who
we'll just
comes
fly
in.
it down the
Like
old-fashioned
Eric
way.
for Cakes and Beyond. Yes. They have better kitchens.
You know, I love my Carrack, but I get lost every fucking time I get in it. So I've just quit flying it because it takes me 20 minutes to find the cockpit.
I'll take it.
There
How-
are 2
You
elevators.
just
How do you get lost in it?
I don't know. It's a talent.
It's not a Starfarer, and even that's
spend a
hard to
bit
get
of time
lost
just
in.
wandering around in it. Like I did that after I got it. I just wandered around inside, just spend time kind of familiarizing myself with the different.
Yeah, I need to start taking my 890 out more too, because I took it out for the first time in months, like 2 weeks ago, and it took me a while to figure out how to find the cockpit.
It's literally how I'm not.
Nobody would ever think you'd have trouble finding that, Dorian.
Well, you know,
I'm
if there-
now genuinely
if there
concerned
was,
for you that you
yeah.
couldn't find that.
a little bit of man meat up there, I might be able to find it easier. But if I'm in there alone, I have, you know, nothing to hone my sense of smell in on.
Oh dear God.
It's Divine Shadow. Can't wait to see you and see Dorian and Nadrus or Javelin.
Yeah, you know, I'm actually giving serious thought to picking up a javelin or two for my org.
A javelin or two.
Well, we're going to have some pretty interesting deep space
Can I get ET on the
missions going
No,
on.
it's just that the financial. Like, that's a lot of money. That's gotta be like, what, it's like
Well-
27 grand each?
$7 grand? No, they're like
No,
3,400.
No, that's
So
sorry,
it-
that's
it
the
would be like
the
7 grand
Legolas
total.
package. Sorry, yeah, that's
they're
the
2,500.
Legatus package. My bad. No, they're like, yeah, 7
only
grand
2,500.
each.
So
Still,
I mean,
so that's
honestly, once
14.
I'm
That's
done
14
working,
grand. That's still.
All I'm going to have going on in my life is I'll have my therapy, my daytime job, 1 or 2 hours a day at the gym or hot yoga, an hour or two writing, and writing, and the rest of it, honestly, will be Star Citizen and fucking off. So, you know, I'm very comfortable investing in
Look,
that.
as long as you don't mix up the fucking off and Star Citizen, we'll be fine.
Channel, please.
Say again?
Iron Claws to security channel, please.
Sure thing.
Jordan, do you want me to pull another Carrack? I've got 3 Cyclones I can pull as well.
One character on. We can get 5 Cyclones.
I can pull a Cyclone
So
RC,
then I'll meet
TR,
you.
or
And
RN if
I
you
can
guys
only-
need.
And I can only pull a couple of, like 2 Cyclones.
Right.
With limitations.
Does it matter what Cyclone we need? Like what type? Or
I'll meet you
Pull anything.
at.
I'm
Are you-
gonna pull a couple of RCs. I mean, RCs are always the most fun.
alright, because I got some RCs too. So
No preference. Whatever you prefer.
And I can
RCs
pull
are
them.
always the most fun.
There's ground access at the spaceport, right?
yes.
Yep.
Okay, I'll meet you down there and I'll just start pulling mine until
I got a red Gallant coming in behind me.
There's a tiny little ship down there with a gigantic headlight.
Oh yeah, that's my
Desync,
Pisces with
Mercury down there
giant headlights.
What?
Is that your Mercury there already?
Yep.
Yeah, I see a Mercury there.
Oh, got an MS too? Yeah. Okay.
Another happy landing.
Darn it. One of my RCs needs to be claimed. Though by the time I pull the other one, it should be.
Well, I can pull 3, so I'll just keep pulling in valet until we get to capacity.
Are you bringing a ship?
No, I was gonna load into Joran
Okay.
and yours.
Yeah,
I guess.
same. I don't have a ship to load the RC and just have the RC
Okay.
itself.
No, it's just that you can't pull more than 3 things.
Right. So,
Yeah.
And got a bed with Carrick.
Yeah.
Mystic, is that you at the ground terminals?
I have left the terminals. I'm in the garage now.
Alright, then who's next to me in the white armor?
It might be me because I can hear you echoing in game.
Oh yeah, push to talk. Hold on a sec. My push to talk is the same as my VoIP, so.
Oh, looks like I only own 2 RCs at the moment.
There's your Connie coming in.
How embarrassing for you.
I know. Sorry. It's not like launching a bunch of missiles in the Daymar rally, but...
Dorian and Dalmars?
I tempted to jive Shousen about that in chat later, but I think it's a little too soon. I think he's,
Have you
he's
guys seen
devastated
the
about
video he did for what is it, Altamar, whatever energy?
Ultima Energy.
Yeah. God, that
You must
looks
not have
so
watched the Daymar
good.
rally.
Ultima.
He did such a good job with that.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like a bad player for this, but watching the Daymar rally excites me as much as watching golf. It's just something I'm probably never going to be into, but
I think there's more
No.
than a few people that are not super excited by that, and that's okay because
Yeah, look,
You know,
personally,
it's-
the Daymar rally is not my thing either. So don't worry
You
about
know
it.
what?
it's more about their organization and how they put it on and the
The
production value.
tailgating.
The amount of people that they have coordinated for that. I mean, trying to organize 800 people in 14 different servers. And
Oh, it's impressive.
the
Yeah,
production value of the cameras.
I love that they do it, and it's impressive. And honestly, I would love to someday sponsor it in some capacity, but I'm just not going to watch it. I'd be happier watching
Yeah.
lesbian porn.
No, I totally agree there.
From Grim Hex.
The race itself, it's driving a Cyclone long distance, and that's not a super exciting thing to watch, or even really to do, which is why I've never really. We kind of almost did it once. We were going from Lorville to the nearest base, which was like 60 kilometers away, and I think we made it like 20 kilometers and before we died. And it was really it was not that exciting.
Okay, just so you guys know, there is
It was when you were driving.
a full-on battle going on over there in Crusader right now.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that, Iron Claws?
Attacked by Doc.
I'm talking about you guys over there in security. And then whatever they were going on about over there with Auto Mecha and his buddies.
I went to a football college, the Ohio State University. I really don't care about watching football, but I learned that I had to. And I learned that there's this other thing about football called tailgating. And it has nothing to do with watching the game.
Oh yeah,
There's
you just sit.
so
Yeah,
much-
go into the parking lot,
Yeah.
set up a little barbecue, and have a good time.
Right, and that's I'm like, Daymar Rally, yeah, I'm with y'all.
I don't want
really,
a Dragonfly. Damn it.
I don't really care too much about the race.
Why? Dragonflies are fun.
Is Dr. Murray on this server?
I don't think so.
Okay.
If he is, God help us all.
Yeah, I show him in game right now, so it just occurred to me he might be on here.
Let's see.
Oh,
Also,
Sure.
Doc, if you're listening to this, I didn't say that.
But that's what I'm saying, like, the Daymar Rally can become so much more. I'm thinking tailgating out of a Nomad with hot dogs
I
and
do
beers.
not see Dr. Murray.
Yeah, I don't see him on the server
channel
list. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Shadow said, it's really just about bringing the community together, and it was cool having the groups on the 890s as the viewing parties, just hanging out together and kind of going from the start to the checkpoints.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Shadow, to answer your question about kosher salt, it's because it doesn't have iodine added to it, so you're just getting that salt flavor without that bitterness from iodine.
It's also a lot saltier. You don't have to use as much of it.
It tastes like something.
well, and if you think like with the 890s and the VIP
It has
ships,
kind of a metallic flavor. So interestingly, I started watching this series on Netflix called
Salt, fat, whatever.
Yeah, the salt, fat, acid, and heat. And so each one is on a different subject, either the salt, fat, acid, and heat. And I haven't gotten through the whole one on salt, but I had no idea that there were so many different kinds of salts.
Oh yeah.
Golnith, don't look at me when they're talking about the food thing here.
My kitchen cabinet right now.
Don't look at me. This is a thing that's just in the yacht club that that we do every mission Monday here.
Crystals, like a popcorn salt and a kosher
This
salt
food
are
has
different
ever since COVID-19.
Yep.
It's different than the salt on spectrum.
Everyone here has all of a sudden become like a super foodie, and that's all they talk about when they're not talking about games.
But yeah. Big shout out to our security guys for helping me get out Grimex, though.
Thanks, Ray.
Nice.
And everyone. Take care of those creepers.
I think Carl's over there too.
Yep. Carl, Steve, Great Dog.
Yeah, there was a couple of them literally sitting outside the hangar.
Steve's been enjoying working with the.
So odd
Alright,
to
what's
me.
going on here?
Hey, at least they get a little excitement tonight.
Steve is such like a gentle speaker.
Alright,
Like
why is my cyclone working?
Did you put fuel in it?
How many cyclones do we have inside the Carrack?
Alright, so
2 at the moment.
Okay, so I already parked my RC in there, so I'm coming up with a TR.
it's being controlled by my joystick, which is just stupid.
Why? What's wrong with your joystick?
Because I like the mouse and keyboard for driving the cyclones.
Really?
I like my joystick for driving. It gives me much more control over
I actually go controller with the cyclones just because I hate the
And
keyboard
I'm
and
not
mouse.
going to make the joystick jokes.
Why? Well, you
Mystic,
said
how much?
Something that works at
Release
CIG
change on
charge
your record.
spectrum. Right.
But yes, I get my Constellation Alphas sometime this week.
What's a Constellation Alpha?
They're joystick from Purple.
Oh, I thought you were talking in Star Citizen Constellations. Like, I haven't heard of that ship model before.
Oh no, these ones are what? I think it's like 32 buttons per joystick.
Whoa.
And they're all on the hats.
Do we got more Cyclone RCs we want to put on the Carrack?
Yes.
Trying.
Trick is to back these ones in, right?
Yeah, if you're because we got two in the front.
Side, they have to be forward. On the starboard side, they have to be backed in.
Yes, and the ramp.
Yeah, so hold on a sec. Let me
front of the ship.
just repower this guy on and back it out.
Oh, you want to try it? Okay.
Yeah, I accidentally went in forward, so let me do that.
Whoa.
Did I just run over you?
We're good.
Jed, are you okay?
Yeah, you just went into the ground and came back up.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, there you are. You're alive.
Wiped out all of the joystick controls.
Oh, it's just the 5-second delay, literally, on the name tags. That's not disorienting at all. I will say this: Star Citizen's Cyclone controls are definitely better than, or at least the driving controls are better than that of Cyberpunk. That's for damn sure.
And then you want to put that as close up to the wall as possible, so we can squeeze one of them.
Yeah, I know.
I believe is the intent. Which looks like it's going to be mine.
This is also a TR, so this is literally like I wanna. But alright.
Hey, Porter, how's it
Hey,
going?
Porter.
Got the new bell working?
There we go. Alright. My job is done. It's all up to you now.
Can you back up just a little bit more? Can you bump the wheels against the wall?
Mando, that's you.
Yes, what?
Can you back up just a little bit more? Bump the wheels against the wall. It's pretty tight fit.
Not your person, the vehicle.
Which one? Like on what side?
The TR.
The TR.
Alright, it's pretty far back already.
Go ahead and just bump the wall.
And feather it up.
Yeah, just barely touch it.
Alright, I mean it's already touching, but
A bad what?
Drive.
I'm just worried that's gonna like start bouncing around in here if I
Yeah,
like.
Yeah, right there. Just right there.
Yeah, okay.
Get it to settle. You got it.
I just don't want it to, like, okay, it's up against the wall, and then when shit's moving, it's like bouncing around, and next thing we know, we're all dead.
As long as it's just if it's not up on the wall, you're fine. Just
Alright, now I
Yeah,
assume
set-
Jed's
set
gonna
your
try and
spawn
park it
points.
between
yeah,
the.
like Jet said, just barely kind of feathered up against it. All right, Jet.
Yep. Well, let's set your spawn points or get out of the way. I don't want to kill anybody here.
Oh wait, these
Yeah, hold on a sec. Okay, I'm gonna get in the doorway. It'll be fine.
Okay. I'll wait for your call, Jordan.
And looks like I'm not gonna be able to
I wonder.
take a screenshot because of that bug.
These, cyclones will be the stuff in the Perseus when it becomes available, or even the Polaris.
The C2 is next, baby.
Oh, I know.
They said one. but
Hey, Mystic.
We'll get more.
Not the Ursa, yes. But that's after the elevator's up. Well, just on the elevator, right? Remember that nice little image of all the stuff around it? Wonder how much, how actually
Ladies
bright
first.
that is.
And
If you
out.
put a little cyclone on the
All right,
side,
Jet, you should be good to go.
Copy.
or if it'll be similar to what we find in the Hammerhead.
You want to tuck up tight to your right side so you have enough room to get out on the left.
Oh, gotcha. This way.
Maybe for next year, instead of Cutlass Purple, we get the Purple Carrack. Party Carrack. That would be awesome.
Oh, whoever's out there, watch out. Cars moving, people die. Oh. I think we're alright.
Yeah, I think you're okay right there. Misty, can you get through? Not quite.
Nice and snug.
I got through.
Okay, good.
Oh, you look stuck.
Let's go see what they're doing. What they're doing.
Yeah, it looks stuck to me too.
I'm halfway to my show.
Excellent.
All right, then we have a little bit of
Desync.
a little bit of server lag. Desync. Yep.
Everybody sit in the seats at some point.
We get physicalized inventory along with global persistence. How long will we spend on stream buying and loading provisions into each of our ships? Well, hopefully, we only have to do it once.
Going
we don't
up?
have to do it every single time.
Or will this
see
be
how
able
that
to
goes,
actually just load them in on it? But then again, we can't pack them in like we can manually.
Two at the Perseus, C2 10, at least 10.
Everything I own's going in that
Guys,
ship.
remember, set your ICU. Attention, Carrack crew, set your ICU.
Copy.
Yep. Already up.
I'm going to the upper bridge.
I can
Yep,
hear you.
I hear you. Yes.
Much easier to hear you now.
Yeah, I turned off my VoIP, so.
And let me say, you give great voice.
Deep and smooth.
Seriously.
Motherfucker.
Got it well balanced there.
I was waiting for that comment, Jaja.
Oh, yes, sir.
But you guys aren't hearing me echo anymore, right?
Correct.
Take
I
it
am
off
not.
here.
Good. In that case, Judge, I'd go fuck off.
And
I feel like causing trouble on Facebook tomorrow.
Hey, Drew, did you remember to close the doors?
I'm pushing the button on my joystick and it's not working.
Who's flying the Carrick?
Oh, you want me to go?
You want to close all the,
That's what.
Yeah, but all right.
Trying to.
All right, okay, I guess I'm running around closing them,
Do
or...
that. I'll have to see if that's
I'm not... I don't mind the hangar. I'm more concerned with the cargo. And all the cyclones. I mean, I know they're not going to go flying out, but that
Yeah, they
doesn't...
actually won't fall out there.
I know, but that doesn't make
Eventually
me feel
they
better.
You know, you can do something about it.
Invite sent forward.
Holy shit.
You can go
China
down there,
dropped.
close
Oh,
that
go ahead.
door. I was
China
gonna
just
go ahead.
China just revealed a prototype for a new maglev train that can go 385 miles per hour.
It's working.
That's amazing.
I thought most of the bullet trains were going that fast.
Crap, I had a Pisces.
They're going around 300. This is 385. So noticeably faster.
Well, the Hyperloop is going to go considerably faster than that. Oh, God damn it.
This is an annoying bug, because it means I can't go into third person when I'm foot. So when I'm walking around in first person here.
Is now working. There it goes.
Nice.
How many
I've been
referrals
noticing
do you have,
button
Jordan?
lag.
I think up to 24.
Okay. Oh wow. I figured you'd have like 100 or so by now.
You know, I obviously don't work new people nearly enough.
Well, yeah, I was just gonna say, when you're interacting with 890 owners and concierge, it's too late for that referral.
Yeah. I can just work with the existing community more than being
I have
that's
over 100 referrals, but only two
do better referrals.
two recruits.
I remember one of your referrals.
I know you are. I've got 24.
More than I have. Most of my referrals are people that bought the game for, but I don't get credit for them.
Most of mine are actually from random generation. From my first 10 were from Board Gamer. It's back before they switched over to the Javelin reward. He had hit whatever the previous reward was back in the early days. I was an early Patreon, and so he would send it out to different people in his community, and when they hit 10, then he'd give it to somebody else. So you get 10, you get a free Gladius, and that's a pretty nice reward.
Yeah.
Oh, it
nice.
is, definitely.
Yeah,
And
I'm currently at 17
where they go to
recruits. 20 have made accounts but not bought yet, so just start harassing those people.
Yeah, I really need to start doing YouTube videos.
Well, part of my demographic for Star Citizen streaming is going to be my fellow gays, and I can easily bribe them with promises of nudes. And I'm happy to show them my deck if it gets me a referral.
But they gotta pay $45 for those dudes.
You got 0 referral, Shadow?
That's probably
No, they pay
I got
45 for the
0.
game. I'm just the cherry on the sundae.
It's a lot of work.
Well, you could also join my org and send them over too.
Or you guys could team up.
I don't know if he could handle a team up with me. There's a lot of stretching involved.
We're talking about orgs here. We're talking about orgs here.
Orgs,
Oh.
not orgies.
Oh, sorry. I get so confused sometimes.
This isn't hot
the edibles.
yoga.
right, where are we meeting up?
Micro.
Yep, Microtech. I have loaded up, and I am at OM3. I am heading down for Planetary location.
Oh, I always forget about that. Sometimes I forget kids can be on Twitch. I should probably. Oh, okay. Oh wait, are we on Joran's stream? Can they hear what we're saying?
Yes.
We are.
Yes.
Oh,
I haven't
Everyone can
officially
hear
made
you-
my stream a
are-
mature
are-
stream. I probably should make my stream a mature stream, shouldn't I?
well, I haven't been that bad
What do I have to
tonight.
do? What do I have to do for that?
You did say some naughty words, though. But then again, we're all naughty. We all speak naughty.
Shit,
I think
Shadow, your mouth and bucket are always welcome.
I think it's just a switch, like somewhere in your stream settings. It's
Yeah,
not
probably.
technically difficult. It's just finding it.
We crossed NC-17 a long time ago. Probably true.
I don't know. The lines are blurry these days. With kids getting porn without having to get magazines or videos, like
Everything's
on a
on the internet
website.
these days.
right? Like as
You
soon as
know-
they're online, they got access to everything.
Heck, all they
My
gotta do
luck,
is
I
walk
would be
in the
streaming something, and some parent's gonna walk in the room while I'm telling something really inappropriate for a 12-year-old to be watching, and then I get sued, and then I get kicked off Twitch, and then I have to go back to OnlyFans.
There's a button. Mature content.
Like I was actually thinking the other day, like
All right, we're now safe.
when
we're
when
now
I was
officially a mature content channel.
Better as deep as you want now. Swim in that filth.
do any of you guys remember Faces of Death?
Oh my god, that's so old.
Right?
Faces of Death?
It's so
Oh.
old. Yeah, and it was like these were videotapes, VHS tapes
Yeah.
that were like gory, but they were like real gore. Like
Yeah, I mean, they're showing people actually dying. It's very
Yeah.
macabre.
right. It's disturbing,
That's
but it's like
Terrible
that
stuff.
that is available on the
Good
internet.
reputation with Tara Mills. So
Oh,
you
I
get a good
know.
supply of coffee.
It blows
That's
my
important.
mind that people are
Hey,
more
Jordan's
comfortable with their.
trying-
I'm sorry, what?
Jordan was trying to talk.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was
didn't
just
hear him.
no. I was just responding to his divine shadow. That he wants to have a good reputation with Tara Mills, so he can have a good supply of coffee.
But they weren't necessarily topics that I sought out, but it was just extremely rare to find anything like that, you know. And
Yeah,
now
it's
it's everywhere.
You had to seek that sort of thing out back then. These days,
and
it's
it-
all over the internet. Like
It
Right.
really
all
bothers
Google
me
search.
that people are so comfortable with their kids. Well, not everybody, but a lot more people are comfortable with their kids watching that than their kids, seeing porn. And I'm not saying porn is appropriate for kids by any stretch, but I feel
Yeah,
like
but it
watching
is a
somebody
weird-
die is more damaging to a child's psyche than seeing people get off.
Yes, the whole violence thing versus sexuality is it's the very Puritanism, religious background that is still so prevalent in America that the rest of the world just kind of looks at us like, you people are weird.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Americans are weird.
I thought I heard something about like in Europe, like after World War II, like women were a lot more available just because a lot of the men had died, and so there was demographically there were more women and the women were fighting over the men.
Huffle says, as someone in the UK, she finds the US version of ratings weird. Yeah.
Oh,
Here
yeah.
in the UK, we have sexy orgies on TV at like 6 p.m., but we censor a lot of the violence.
Yeah, anything that is codified or has laws surrounding it in the United States, generally, it's just all a great big tub of fuckery.
Yeah. Yeah, Americans are very, very hypocritical?
There's this
Yeah.
puritanical
I'll give you that.
hypocrisy that's involved, and
I
we're
just
such a
realized I was
litigious
muted the
society
entire
that we have
fucking
to have
time.
rules and laws around everything.
Most of those super puritanical people are the most twisted and
Right. Close the door and
Oh, you don't have to tell me about that. I'm a gay man. I cannot tell you how many, allegedly happy, faithful, straight married men with families have tried to get me to bang them in a parking lot.
They were very religious.
It's disgusting. Yeah. It just makes me so angry because they're, I talk a very, dirty game, but I am a very firm believer in honoring your commitments, whether you're married or not. If you're in a relationship, you honor that person. And that means you're not sticking it in everyone. Now, if you guys have an open relationship, that's totally different, as long as you both know you're in an open relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can't even be friends with people once I learned they cheated on a spouse or significant other. It just
I have a lot
if
of.
you're gonna treat the most important person in your life that way, I'm not even gonna bother.
Look, I have a lot of divorced friends.
right.
I have a lot of divorced
Right.
friends whose wives cheated on them.
Unless they're really hot hung and I think I can
So-
score, then I might.
just once. Maybe
Just
twice.
once. Just so they can taste heaven and then be denied forever after.
Quick question. Is there a quick and easy way to switch which joystick is being registered as which joystick? Like left and
Yes,
right?
there is. I got that command that used to drive me absolutely nuts. Every single patch that happened to me. Hang on, I got it over here somewhere.
I always just go and verify all my mapping is correct. Either way, I always like to look at the new controls.
Yeah, I just
Sometimes
make
they
sure.
have
I just make sure all of the controls I binded are still there because that's all that matters to me.
Yeah, like when they redid the chaff and flare.
I
Mm.
posted
Yeah,
that
you
into
have to do all that.
multi-server chat porter.
Thanks. Sean.
Just type that into the command, and that will re-swap your sticks.
Hey, by the way. Okay. Okay.
Probably gets Dorian excited.
Yeah, I just replaced my motherboard, so everything's out of whack.
Alright, sorry
was just
guys,
curious
I
what
was
happened to the
muted. I
info links
completely
channel.
didn't realize that.
Is
So in
that
case
gone?
I was muted when I was reading the chat, Golden says boop.
In Yacht Club? Okay.
Riding
I
in the
looked
ass
for it the other
blaster,
day.
I
It must
see.
have just
Good.
blind-eyed it.
Lol, right? Yeah, for when I
if
said,
that-
"Hey, a long time no
if
see."
the
Okay, so I did.
Below first class.
She did hear me for that.
Let me look.
About halfway down.
Very interesting conversation and thick. Yeah, it is a very interesting conversation.
But you're if you check the little down area by the library, make sure that that's not sideways for collapsing.
Ah, that's what it was.
Yep. That happens.
Okay. I was looking for the locator for drug houses because I was smuggling. Slam is really profitable right now. Really profitable.
It's always nice to hear the medic talk about how drug trafficking is nice.
Hey, I mean, it's just the dark side of medicine, drugs.
I mean, true, but it's just like, hey, this is the guy that's going to help us in battle.
Yeah, it's
Well, that just means he is fully equipped to know what actually will help you.
Right, so for instance, when you're injured in battle, he knows to inject you with some slam and a little bit of widow and like 500 tablets of what the hell are those little smiley face things?
Believe it or not, UNARS actually condones all drug trafficking.
Yeah, and honestly, if I've been, hurt in battle and a medic's helping me, then, we're probably talking some joystick action too, so.
Wait, you're unconscious. But he stopped the bleeding. It's like, you're fine. Wake up. For God's sake! For God's sake, he sticks your hand.
If and a man touches me, I will become conscious quickly.
Exactly. It's like you're unconscious, but like
What were you gonna say, Mystic?
he had the bandage. Oh.
Hang on, Mando.
I stopped. I stopped. You don't hear me anymore.
Oh no!
I'm unpushed to talk, so you can't
And
hear
you're
me.
trying to get to the OM that we're coming down from?
Jump to a different location.
Nothing is coming up.
Nothing.
No,
Oh.
no.
Try
None of
getting out of your seat and back in, maybe?
Got in, got out of my seat, got back
I'll
in,
be right back.
turned power off, got out of my seat, got back in, turned power back on. None of it's worked.
Oh, by the way, Darun, I'm bringing one of every cyclone.
Sounds good. Again, Anybody rendezvous with Mystic to help her with your quantum?
Yeah, throw another pilot in the seat.
Yeah, sometimes that works.
breaks it free.
I'm barely out of atmosphere, so I don't know that anybody could quantum or could hey.
They might be able to rendezvous with you. Jump to your location.
So is the pronunciation Joran or Jorun?
It's kind of your preference.
It depends on how drunk you are.
Prevailing is Joran, but there are people that say Jorun.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure because I think it was from Skyrim, and I think I learned it as Joran. So I just wanted to make sure I'm pronouncing it, the acceptable or
don't have a preference.
ideal way. And for the record, my diction still is flawless when I'm drunk.
Wait,
I just get a slightly. My diction is still flawless when I'm drunk. I just get a slightly British accent.
I got him to say dick.
We would assume so.
Well, that's flawless all the time.
I'm just gonna slow boat it.
Can anybody go? How hard would it be for somebody to get to Mystic?
Dorian, where are you in Dalmars? Have y'all taken off?
We're pointing down. We're like 6 kilometers away from Mandalorian Merc. I don't know who else is down there with them.
Are you already?
I'm on the planet right now, loading up my Carrack.
Dalmars, would you be able to jump back to Mystic?
The problem is I'm in atmosphere. Nobody's
right next to you.
You're in atmosphere.
Yeah, I'm with Dalamar.
How-
We're like 2,000 meters away from Mandalorian now.
Sorry, Mystic, where's your location?
I can go back up there.
You're above.
Don't worry about it. I'll get there. I'm slow boating it. I'm in atmosphere. Nobody's gonna be able to get to you. How is somebody gonna get in my ship? Can't EVA.
Oh, you're too low in atmosphere.
Yeah. I mean, I can go up to just out of atmosphere, but I don't know.
Could you go back down and land, and somebody could transfer by on the ground? You back at New Babbage, close to?
All right, I'm
I
back.
was on my way to you guys.
Someone say my name?
God, it's a whiteout down here. I can't even see.
Yeah, we got a snowstorm.
Yeah, that's because you're just looking at me.
It's a pretty area, but yeah, it was a snowstorm.
I actually enjoy that.
I love the snowstorms on this planet.
I'm glad for the snowstorms in the game, although I'm seeing the snowstorm blow through the cabin of the ship right now. But in Seattle, we almost never get snow, so I enjoy seeing it in game.
Yeah,
I'm in New York, but we haven't had snow
Last time
often.
Seattle turned off.
Trying to see whether or not I'm landing properly here.
Let us know if we should.
How the hell are we getting out of here?
Anybody ever noticed that the AA version of the Terminal Cyclone has a EMP?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Alright, should we start?
Hey, Captain Trek, what's going on?
Landed well here.
Okay.
See,
just
if
doing
I were
some,
piloting right now instead of Dalamar, we would have exploded with the Carrack.
Well, strangely, I can't.
Hey, the night is young. The night is young.
The code is borked and full of errors.
When more roles become available in Necessary Universe,
Do you want me to sing that?
what role do you see yourself gravitating to? How will pilot
The night is young, the code is borked and it's full of errors and...
I think it depends on which ship and what role that we're doing. If I'm on an exploration mission, I'll
Down
probably
Dorian, if you want to.
kind of
Oh
captain.
man, it really is blurry out here tonight. Like, Snowstorm-wise, I mean.
mostly touring.
Visibility is pretty bad, but thankfully...
Now, we're on a capital fleet combat
there we go.
mission with the javelins. Then
He's gonna be in his top turret.
We can wipe the visor off, or we can just drive in third person. That works too.
I'm kind of looking forward to capital fleet battles.
Kind of? Only kind of?
That hammerhead that one day with the Idris. That tickle your fancy for the javelin at all?
Yep, that was fun.
Oh wait, where am I?
Okay, that is a sexy looking constellation. I'll give you that. I love the blue and yellow.
The blue looks really good.
I really hope they bring that back because I missed out on getting that since I was on deployment.
Oh wow, this wind is loud.
Oh, it's pushing me too.
Yep. It is very loud.
Like Elsie said, if you can't move in the wind, crouch.
Either way, it slows down.
Was it Hidden Citizen crouching?
Quad size 10s on the mains of the javelin. We're not really sure if they're quad 9s or quad 10s. We're not sure.
They have not confirmed or denied.
Was it a hidden dragon crouching tiger, right?
I think the current or last one that was in.
All I know is that they one-shot a hammerhead.
Hidden Merc crouching citizen? Yeah. Gotta make a Star Citizen version of it.
TR's a little banged
Hold on a sec.
That's what she said.
DeLorean Merc been driving this thing apparently.
Hey, Delmar, just FYI, the elevator, I was able to take it down, but it's too high off the ground to get back up. So just an FYI before you leave the ship, in case you want to change that so you can get back in.
Yeah, I noticed that, thanks. I'm gonna move it real quick here, or try again. It's just hard to see the ground.
I think the snowstorm is starting to die down now. Not as thick as it was before.
Yeah, it keeps vacillating between snow and rain. I wish it would pick one because this visibility is vexing.
Yeah, oh, that sounds about right. Freezing rain.
So.
Hey, remember when I said I think the snowstorm's clearing? Yeah, I lied. Well, I didn't lie. I'm wrong.
Yeah, I mean, it's realistic. I don't think that it's unreasonable to have snow and rain at the same time. I grew up in the Midwest. I'm well versed in
I've
kind of weather.
I've had it in New York.
It's just really shitty for trying to see a video game.
Yeah.
I like it. I just think that we don't really have any like until we get night vision and thermal and all that kind of fun stuff. At the moment, we have to rely solely on just normal eyesight, and that's kind of the normal spectrum of vision.
Bottom out of this rock.
No way, hang on, wait a second here. I need a picture of this.
None of my tires are touching.
Oh no, this is gonna be good. This is perfect.
Meanwhile, Mando drives up a mountain. Holy fuck! Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
Get some of that mountain in the background. Oh no, Jordan, yeah, I understand you need help.
How did you do that, Jordan?
I have to see what's going on here.
I mean, you drive like I land.
Where are you at, Dorian? Do you want to get in this picture?
Yeah. No,
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Right. Yeah, I'm in the big rock behind.
Assuming I don't like crash and blow up like that without the
come
blowing
up here. Come stand like right here, where I'm standing, and I'm gonna go over here, get a nice shot. Oh yeah. Here we go. Yeah.
What is going on here? Oh, fuck, that was close.
Oh yeah, that's a good job.
How? How did you do this?
There we go.
Whoa.
Nice win.
So now I'm stuck right between two rocks.
Oh yeah. Oh no. I'm gonna take a picture of this too.
I'm gonna do a
Perfect parallel parking there, Jordan.
38-point turn here. Between two rocks. There we go, clarified.
There we go.
Huzzah!
You evil rocks.
I was gonna stand by the rock, but with Joran right now, I'm not feeling safe there.
No, get into another vehicle.
That's make way to stay
Or inside a ship.
Cyclone stuck on a rock.
I'm just trying not to get run over here.
Oh, I'm gonna check into the ICU bed in the Carrot before I
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
very important.
That is a smart idea. I recommend everyone doing that. I did it when I first
Safety
boarded.
third. So I parked all the Cyclones way away from the Carrot.
Oh geez, now it's a dust storm mixed with a snowstorm? What the fuck?
This is what happens when you fail terraforming.
Yeah. That's true.
Another Night Rider Mercury.
And for anyone watching, that is not like some kind of joke. That in the lore, Microtech is a failed terraforming. It's a terraforming accident.
Now, let's say this is mildly convenient. It stored my Carrot when I was loading it up, and when I summoned it again, it sent it right back where it was. Outside the hangars. Outside the...
Outside by the garage?
Yeah. That's where it respawned it.
It's not going to load up, but you can see it for yourself on the star map linked in the description. Well, no, it won't be linked in the description because I'm live streaming on Twitch. But it will be if you're watching this on YouTube on the replay Tuesday night. Because if you're watching live, I upload these to YouTube after we're done live streaming. So.
Those little flat ones are hard to see.
And if you're watching this on the replay on YouTube, I live stream these every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over on my Twitch channel.
Maybe if you played in first person, there you'd be a little bit easier.
Twitch.tv/TheMandalorian_Merc.
No, it's much easier in third person.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stand in the
And
Carrot
we are
here because I don't like that weather.
so
out there.
close to getting monetized on Twitch. Just need an average of 3 viewers.
Or is the Carrot owner trying to take off? I just saw the back hangar door going up.
Yeah, I see the cargo ramp going up now. Or now it's down.
Yeah, that was me. Sorry. I'm trying to,
Okay.
I'm trying to get on because it's not touching the ground. Can't get in. It's in my spawn.
Oh wow, how did that change? I was able to jump up here just a second ago.
Oh, is it shifting around?
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh wow, yeah, it sure is. Here, let
What's
me,
going on?
The Carrot, the wind is blowing it over.
It's parked on the slope.
It honestly isn't the most aerodynamic ship. Big old wind sail that is.
Try
That's
It is a
actually
brick.
kind of cool though. I mean, it's frustrating that the wind can do that, but it's also kind of cool. I like that realism.
Yep.
Actually, the fact that it's parked on the slope that's causing it.
Well, hitting
Yeah,
it doesn't
just
actually
kinda
help it.
Grabbing
Makes
that
it bounce.
thing.
Yeah, the wind can do that too.
Yeah, you can jump on Jorik's Cyclone and get up on the ramp from there now.
Hopefully.
Yeah, but why do we need to get back into the Carrick?
Well, I'm gonna
Well,
go try
for
to
people who haven't set it as their ICU yet.
Oh, okay. Because I'm
People
like,
were still trying.
And,
yeah.
and I'm gonna try to shift the Carrot to be in a little better position.
Because I'm like, if
I
you,
guess I could have just respawned
the only,
into it.
as long as the ramp is down and the Carrick is on the surface of the planet, then we can just spawn
Yeah,
from
the
there
ramp
and
wasn't down enough.
jump onto the floor. Cyclones are all unloaded.
Yeah, you can't get in. The ramp's up in the air.
Think of it as the opposite of
Ring around on the surface of the planet for vehicles.
think of it this way. You know how like roaches check in but they don't check out? Yeah, think of it the
Yeah,
opposite.
that's
It's the
what's
opposite.
So amazing. I mean, it's just
Citizens check out, they don't check back in.
never ceases to amaze me either, Shadow. Just and seeing all the ships flying around and people driving around and walking around.
Just imagine what it's going to be like at launch when there's more than 50 of us per server. I'm so excited for that.
Server meshing and iCache working together so that we can have one instance across hundreds or whatever amount of servers so that we can all be together no matter what. That's gonna be Amazing.
Just so you know, we are going to try to build a space station, or if we can.
Oh, it looks like the bad weather is starting to die down.
Watch the paint, Jordan. I just painted it, okay?
Okay, I'll be careful. I'll crash into you.
Okay, it's solidly on the ground now, Jordan.
Oh, this just looks so cool.
The ramp is. I don't know about the front end of the ship.
Yeah, I think the ramp's actually only up in front of the ship. That should be fine.
Hey, the weather cleared up.
I was in a 315p and got blown around, but
I've been blown around in a
Yeah,
Pisces.
it's not the wind, it's the actual physics. They're not really properly sitting on the ground, and if they're on a slope, they tend to kind of wobble.
Hey, Jordan's still waiting.
So everyone set their ICU, right?
Because you got a point on the ramp instead of the other side.
Place to go.
Maybe turn it to the...
Let it snow, let it snow.
Oh, who just shot me? Somebody shot me.
What? I was... Yeah, I'm standing like right next to you. Are we shooting each other, or is somebody else being rude?
Somebody being rude?
I think somebody's being rude.
I'll never know.
It's not me. We try.
It won't stop moving until it finally settles.
Those are some big landing gear. I mean, it's nothing compared like the 890 jump or really any other ship, but
It'll also probably help as soon as you close the right.
Okay.
If you turn clockwise, it looks like you can plant it right on that little plateau behind you. Sorry, counterclockwise.
so we just murdered a guy with a silenced weapon over the sound of the wind. They don't know it was us. I'm gonna keep it that way just to see how long it takes for them to figure it out. And
It's all fun.
There's no wasting time in this game.
No wasting time, it's fun.
That's part of the game.
It's all part of the fun. The stream is not the focus. The fun and the activities the focus. Like that.
The camaraderie.
Yeah.
Exactly.
in other words, the bullshit. I mean,
Why is my helmet still getting rained on even though it's not rained? Oh.
wipe your visor,
Is it-
damn it.
So nice when it clears up.
By the way, you might actually be able to run naked here.
Who's in
Yeah.
Who's in the MSR up in the air near us? Is that one of us? Looks like a white MSR.
That could be Mystic. Is that you?
You can run around on this planet nude. It's an Earth atmosphere. Oxygen, nitrogen atmosphere, so.
Yeah, it's more about the temperature. So this area should actually be fairly.
-8 Celsius, you should be fine.
So about
You'll get a little cold, but you'll be fine.
Sounds about right.
It's a triangle. Starling, good morning. Good morning.
Morning, Starlet.
Hello, Starlet darling.
Hey, Star.
Are you properly coffeed and spanked to start your day?
We were just saying safety third. Work today? Coffee just started. Infusing.
And what about the spanking, Star?
Never apologize for work. Work is what helps us make the spaceships. Pays for those javelins. And you enjoy your work, so that's
Hey, who's driving the Cyclone TR?
That's me.
Thank you, darling. I'll petition them to make some bondage gear for us, or at least leashes and collars.
Always thanks.
Or at the very least, we'll pick up some of those handcuffs they have at the Easy Hebs on Port Tressler. I mean, look, they sell them there for a reason. It's a hotel. It's a hotel, and they sell, like, that's the only out of place thing they sell there. It's not so out of place when you think about it.
How are you doing?
Let's play Pirate and Bounty Hunter.
Right there.
Big horse?
You're at the white MSR, Mystic?
Yeah.
Okay.
I pulled the wrong one.
Yeah, when I saw white, I got alarmed because I thought you were in a blue one, and so I started thinking somebody's about to have their wicked way with us. Oh, I just realized I'm so hungry. I just found my lunch I forgot to finish eating earlier.
You should probably eat that.
And you weren't going to share any of it with us?
Stuffed to make lasagna tonight.
Oh no.
Who made lasagna?
Fellowers.
Okay, so we're getting engaged.
But wait,
Yeah,
what if he had
for about
ketchup on his
4.5 hours.
eggs?
Yeah, it was good.
Oh,
See,
nice.
you're getting yourself into a marriage here that I'm not sure you know how to exit. So quit talking about how good it is.
Wait, Dorian,
4 hours
Dorian.
is awesome.
My wife's
What if he
Italian,
puts
so
what if he
I have
puts
less
ketchup
to
on his eggs? What happens then?
That wasn't me.
No, but
Yeah,
I'm saying, what if he does? Just
I think
one
he
day.
joined me in shaming Doran, so I'm not worried about that.
Yeah, I like ketchup on a lot of things, but the eggs one, not so much.
Well, I'm only making fun because Dorian said that if he dated anyone, that would be an instant breakup.
Mandalorian, I feel like you're flirting with me really aggressively tonight.
No.
I don't see your marker.
I will make fun, but I'm not flirting.
Check it to DMs, you two.
You know what's really funny actually about the Phoenix in this patch is that the Archimedes is missing off the back end. All you see is the seat and the controls, but the actual Archimedes body's inside the cargo.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
If you damn it, Dorian.
I think it's broken because they're working on docking.
I'm just trying to be silly, and I'm doing
See
very
me
horrible
now?
and good job at the same time.
So are we getting our team picture?
Okay, where do you want to take it?
No, I asked if we were. I'm not a photographer, I'm just a model.
We'll find a good spot that makes you look pretty.
Mystic is much better at that than I am. I'm a gay man, I have a high aesthetic, but don't ask me to decorate anything, and don't ask me how to take a picture.
You can dance, but you can't take photographs.
Exactly.
So, in other words,
I
you're a
don't- I
director.
don't drive,
You don't know
I'm
how
driven.
to do it, but you know.
We could line up a bunch of cyclones, like in the flowers on top of the hill. Or even like
Or
a-
we could have Joran park cyclones on top of a rock and then park more cyclones like in a stack.
Be like a little kid stacking his Hot Wheels.
But I do think it would be cool to see us in plain clothes, because we can't do
Where
that.
should we take our picture?
On
It's
one
minus
condition,
14.
if I
feel
don't
like
have to
if
go
we
in plain
take off
clothes.
our EVAs, we're probably gonna not
Might be kind of
have long to take that picture.
Hey,
I'm
Jordan,
not
how's it
wearing an EVA.
going?
Well, you guys are definitely up in the mountains, that's for sure.
I'm
That's
wearing
probably
pants right
why.
now.
Oh, why? Because I'm just unloading the machine gun turret.
But I do see my breath, which is totally cool.
Oh, yeah, it is.
What
What
did
was
you say?
it?
Here would be a nice place for it.
Jedjed, was that you the other night that kept chasing me around with no clothes on when we were on Microtech?
Maybe.
Sounds
Thought
about
so.
right for him.
And before you deny it, I have footage, so I know it was either you or someone else.
Okay, I'm getting back up on a rock because all these things rocking around her.
This could be fun.
I see you guys have got another snowstorm coming in.
God damn it.
Again?
I did not sign off on that.
Ooh, do we want to move ships in the background?
Ooh, I love the difference between firing on the dirt and on a rock. Yeah, stop the cyclone for a sec. Stop cyclone for a second. Check. Park in front of a rock.
Mystic?
Check this out.
Nothing.
Like,
Alright, I'm not wearing any armor, whoever's lighting up rounds.
you got dirt flying when you hit the dirt, and then you got sparks flying when you hit the rocks.
On this one, I'm going to do a flyby before I photobomb you.
Who's doing a flyby?
Iron Claws.
I'm pushing 2.
I
I'm
see.
coming down the mountain.
What
Shall
the
we
hell is
coming
going
down
on here
the
with all my
mountain?
key bindings are all freaky.
You gotta go lower and faster if you want to knock us all on our backs.
Well, I wasn't trying for that, but I can definitely be up for it.
There's a Carrick flying in at us. Is that one of us?
Yeah.
And for some
Oh,
reason,
Iron Claws,
I
okay.
lost thrusters.
Have a good day, Starlet.
Bye, Star.
Have a good meeting.
Take care, Star.
Just wasting my ammo. Jesus.
Well, it's my own ammo.
God damn it.
I have no intention to park this vehicle.
This weather makes me feel like I'm back in Chicago waiting at the bus stop.
Except without all the violence. Actually, no, it has all the violence in it anyways.
Oh yeah, no, you can still get shot at by random strangers in this game or in
I
Chicago.
was about to say, no, that's why I
Yeah,
corrected myself.
Chicago's
Like, no,
not
the
super
violence is
safe.
still here.
Yeah, the last neighborhood I lived in Chicago was called Ravenswood Manor, and it was a very upscale, posh, all the Crate and Barrel executives lived there kind of neighborhood. But it was also owned by the Latin Kings, and we had the most surreal shootouts in the alleys like every other weekend. It was insane.
That's not ideal.
Not really. And it was one of the better behaved neighborhoods.
Oh, you lose so much control of the camera when you're not wearing your suit.
The wind has actually blown me off this rock a few times now. That's a little vexing.
The wind's pretty strong. Now I don't know where Mystic went.
You have are those binoculars hanging on here? Oh no, those are grenades.
Grenades. Yes.
Party poppers.
I heard this, but no, those are grenades. The explosive binoculars.
Yeah, I just saw a profile for a second and it looked like binoculars.
Right now, I'm just trying to imagine someone using those as binoculars. It won't end well. They're button activated, aren't they?
Incoming
Grenade.
Carrick.
Did it not explode for anyone else?
Nope, didn't explode.
Oh shit!
Wow.
What just happened?
I just got killed by the ass of a carrot.
Yeah.
I just saw someone go
into the air.
flying off a rock.
Yeah, sorry, not killed.
I-
It was just
Y'all got
physical
knocked the
force
fuck
knockdown.
out.
What happened?
Y'all got knocked the fuck out.
The Carrick
Iron
company.
Yeah, Tramps did too.
Yeah, somebody just dragged their ass over us aggressively.
I think that was meant for Dorian.
That was
Trying to
glorious.
get out of the bed here.
Is everyone okay?
Oh no.
No, I died.
I see it.
it.
Oh, that's Wraith. Okay.
Okay, I'm out of the med bed now.
Trying to defrost my clothing. I'm all white. I'm all like Ultima Energy.
dog in the distance.
Yeah, do you call it neighborhood shootouts? That would not be a good neighborhood.
We got the air raid sirens going over here at home for me.
Where do you live that you're getting air raid sirens?
I live in Fallon.
Fallon, Missouri?
The fire department takes advantage of the old air raid siren.
Oh, okay.
Air raid or just testing?
Yeah, it's the old air raid sirens. You know those poles with the big old sirens on top of them?
Yeah, we use them for tornadoes.
Yeah, they use them for the fire department out here.
I know they have to do testing every once in a while.
No, it's almost a daily thing.
Alright, everyone, look to my right.
Okay, you're gonna have to be more specific because I don't even know.
Mando's right. I'm in the green Cyclone TR, as opposed to the other color Cyclone TRs that don't exist.
Why am I standing up straight and you're crouching?
I'm standing up straight and you're crouching.
And Dorian, you're right.
Leaning into the wind.
I don't even know where I am right now.
It just knows that I'm looking at someone. What?
Is the picture happening?
We're kind of assembling. But Dorian, you're right. Like, because in my plain clothes, I eventually started shivering.
Yeah, it's a little chilly.
But I got a good, like, solid 10 minutes out of it before that happened.
Well,
when my clothes started frosting over is when, yeah.
You got your...
That's realistic.
I mean, look, 32. Wait, 0 degrees Celsius at 32 Fahrenheit. So I mean, go from there.
That's weird. I show it's -7 Celsius right now.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying that it is 0. I'm just saying like it's negative. So obviously, if you're cold in 32, you're gonna be cold if it's negative degree.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't nitpicking. I just was thinking that's curious that we're so close together and had that much temperature difference.
Yeah, that would be a bug.
Actually, no, I have -6. So
Star Citizen? No way. Come on.
I mean, that's like expecting to get herpes from a prostitute.
What it can do is refresh your armor. So if you take off your undersuit, which takes your full armor suit off, and then you put it back on, it'll take all that frosting, the white, off of it.
Oh, defrost you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm okay with the frost because I think it makes my purple
I
armor
hate this
look
glitch.
really cool.
I can't take screenshots in third person. You guys ever have that glitch where whenever you're in third person, you just get a pink ball in space, and you're unable to take screenshots because of that, unless you're in a vehicle?
No, that's a weird bug.
Yeah, I've had it a few times across various
guns do you have
patches.
equipped
It's
for?
rare, but it's really annoying when I get it.
The BEHRING FS9 heavy machine gun and the Gemini C54 submachine gun.
Nice. They look. I think I've bought those, but they look cool. I don't think I've worn them yet.
Yeah,
I've used every gun in the game. Those are both very good weapons. One of my priorities is weapon testing. So
big fan of these two and the P6.
same. I got the P6 and FS9 on my back right now.
I am seriously excited for the day that I can start overclocking energy-based weapons. I'm hoping that proves to be profitable with for Endeavor owners.
Overclock the energy weapons.
Yeah, I read that we'll be able to overclock energy weapons and shields, and components as well, but for right now, I feel like overclocking energy weapons is going to be, and shields will be good business.
I was going to say, did your character just despawn?
It did.
The character that killed me? I wonder how that happened.
Yep, he's gone.
Were these all your cyclones?
Who's yours? Who are you asking?
Yeah, they're mine.
Okay, so you had four.
If you had 3 fold, then it would probably try to respawn.
There were 4 in there when I looked.
That's a good screenshot, Misty.
It's so annoying because screenshots is like one of my hobbies in this game. I can't do any tonight. Fuck.
Well, someone did say I had to get closer when I did the flyby, so I got as close as I possibly could.
That was me.
We should probably turn around and have the ships behind us.
I will take full blame for that super awesome close flyby because I got to record that, and that is now becoming a like 3-second clip on YouTube. So thank you.
Nice.
Well, glad I could create something for you. And then send Jerome flying 150 meters.
Yeah.
I just saw the butt end of a carrick literally like hit someone on a rock and fly away.
See, this is why you don't stand behind the ass end of a jet.
Yeah. Except there was really nothing. There was really nothing they could have done to avoid that. That was all on you.
Yeah, I mean, like we can put the cyclones and stuff like down here, and we have the Connie and the Carrick in the background. We could move the MSRs inward if we want to do that, because the ships will fit down in the big space, and then we can put the cars like along here, looking up, and then us at the top.
Why don't I just put one cyclone in front? And then have the ships in the background.
Whoever's opposite me from Joran, you need to move closer to me.
Oh,
No.
is that me?
I just came onto the
Oh wait,
scene, so it's
I'm
not
next
me.
to Joran.
Thanks for everybody. Stand here freezing my ass off. I can put my armor on.
Hey, are emotes working still, or are emotes still broken, or they actually fix that? And I won't be able to tell because of the stupid glitch.
What'd you do for shenanigans the other night? Oh, we spent 45 minutes setting up her photo.
Why not? It looks good.
I'm done.
Alright, I want to take one more real quick.
Did y'all see that part in Schausen's commercial though? That was us.
I saw that. I was wondering if that was.
Yeah, I did.
Yep, that was us with the executive 600 behind us. That was one of our screenshot days.
There, Joran.
Still waiting for my armor to equip.
Oh, that's.
Why does Dorian have such a big gun?
Oh, I like that one.
Oh, you know why.
Yeah, I was just letting you. I was just.
You know why? He's compensating, and he likes to stick things where the sun don't
I
shine.
only expect what I offer.
I see. So it's a combination advertisement as well as wanted.
So in other words, you bring your own you bring your own toys to the party.
As good as I get.
There's a close-up, Joran.
So for a lack of better terms, you bring your own toys to the
For
party.
those who don't know, in the late 90s, I was actually one of the first internet gay porn stars on a website called Bad Puppy. So that's how I got my billionaire boyfriend.
I like that one, except Judge had the.
Yeah, it finally caught up. I was trying to put my armor on.
Had the book glass up.
Wait, so Dorian, in other words, that railgun has. Oh, I don't want to know where that's been.
I think you do.
No, I can already guess. That's bad. That's bad enough.
In my experience, when a straight man says that, he does want to know, but he's too embarrassed to ask.
Well, my mind's firmly in the gutter thanks to the military basic training.
I think my mind's always been in the gutter.
You know, when I was at basic training was around the time I started to realize I was gay. And let me tell you, that those group showers were honestly hell. I mean, there were a lot of hot guys in there, but I was terrified that I was going to get an erection while in the showers, so I suffered for my art.
Did another ship just despawn? Did
I wouldn't be
somebody...
surprised.
The Mercury behind us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you claimed it. Oh no.
What the heck was that?
Stupid game. Gosh. It's not a game.
I like how we all go in the same
It's not a game.
place. We're synchronized swimmers.
I was actually watching Soul Citizens last night, and they said it's not a game because it's not a finished game.
I mean, technicalities. Details.
Different reasons.
Yeah. I was just...
It's not wrong.
That
It isn't
struck
a game
chord
yet.
in my brain. I'm like, I don't know, Jordan might say something different.
I mean, look, if you ask me, it's not a game yet, but at this point, it's more fun than some of the games, quote unquote, that are released
It'll be
today.
finished. It'll be cool. Keep going. It's a universe. Yes. Wait, did I
Well,
bring
then
it to
Shadow, it's a universe that we know is going to be well done because we can already buy coffee pots for our 300s.
Yes, that was important.
Can't wait for my coffee pot. For my like, I went through and started customizing my 315p, and I basically bought everything. No, it won't work.
You doing the screenshots? We good? We're just standing here.
The
forever.
API doesn't work, and I'm guessing it's because
I like
those
how everyone is
assets aren't in game.
Bracing the wind.
I was just laughing at that. It's like we're all in a row and the four to my right all braced and I'm still standing there.
Yep. Well, that's why I'm crouched with my sniper rifle up. So.
On my screen, you actually braced too.
Yeah, I just braced a second ago.
The weather here sucks.
Yeah, it does.
You picked the worst spot today.
Yeah.
Next time, check the weather forecast, Charles.
Yeah.
Do we? Wait, we do actually have weather forecast for this game.
I think the weather's just fine. I think you did an excellent job, Jordan.
I'm not complaining about the weather. You guys just like to catch a lot,
I'm
don't
not
you?
gonna say who.
That's sucking up. I mean, it's beautiful.
I wonder if it's because the valley is kind of up in the mountains. If we had kind of down valley a little bit, if we get out of the snowstorms.
No, you don't get out of a snowstorm on microdeck.
Okay.
Yeah, they're less frequent if you're not in the it's kind of surrounded by snowy mountains. If you get out into the plains a little bit,
Yeah,
then,
go back off the rock, guys.
you tend to have far fewer snowstorms.
I've been smuggling, and
Yeah, I want coffee machines for my Carrack and my 890 and my 600, all the other ships. Not fair.
I feel like we'll eventually be able to do that. Well, some of them already have the coffee dispensers built in. Like the Carrack kitchen, I'm pretty sure I saw the big stainless steel coffee dispenser.
Yeah, the big ships do. They've got built-in coffee machines, but they don't work yet. Yeah,
I
you
just
got
want
one
coffee
in
maker
your,
with LDI.
in your Mercury, Mystic.
Got one in my 315 too.
You're not talking just to yourself, Shadow. We can see you typing.
I've been smuggling.
I can't. So you got one guy here that can't see what you're saying
You have to do pickups on Euterpe.
because I have my own chat to follow.
And I land on Euterpe, and I open the door to get out, and I get blown over. Literally blown over. Like, as soon as the door opens. And I go in to pick up my box, and by the time I get back, my ship is literally 100 meters away. It has been blown away.
Blown over.
It just keeps hopping, and it keeps pushing it further and further away.
Yeah,
Like-
sometimes on the low gravity moons with the high winds, then it does actually kind of push them around.
I was like,
Oh, the
wow,
weather
this...
cleared.
And it didn't let me. Oh yeah, that's right. My character despawned. I'm
There
back
you
at
go. That's a great picture, Jordan, on your screen.
Yeah, weather clear. Oh, God damn it! I dropped my.
It'll be fun.
I'm
I
waiting
hate
for
that I can't.
Doran to
No.
accidentally drop a grenade on this.
Security flyby with a Banu.
Yep. You guys didn't see that?
I saw somebody get rolled over.
He just hit the side of a mountain.
Did he face plant in the mountain?
He just smacked against the mountain and started tumbling away. Oh my god. I'm so glad I decided to turn back and watch where he went.
Just don't pity yourself, okay?
Oh no, I never had that issue. I'm not a woman. Sorry. Oh god, that was funny. Porter, you okay?
Laura's got a floating.
Nope. I thought I saw something fall off. Oh my god, I died.
Yeah, I got a little tipsy the other night, and I subscribed, and then I started going through all the subscriber flare. I might have spent some money.
Alright, next time you're drunk, hit me up so I'll send you
Yeah.
links to all my stuff.
I'm curious about those hanger lockers, and the other ones that caught my eye were the jukebox and the calendar. Those seem like ones that are not going to be just decorative; that they're going to actually have some.
The jukebox used to work in the hangar. Actually, you could actually put MP3s into a folder in your Star Citizen folder, and it would actually play in the jukebox in your hangar.
How do I
So awesome.
How do I put my weapon back?
Hold R.
R?
Hold
thank
R.
you.
Yep, hold it.
Okay, thank you. I'm getting
welcome.
paranoid that somebody's gonna shoot me from a ship or something while I'm holding a weapon that I spent too much on.
And lose it.
And then
You
I would
mean
have to put
Like my
them on
fancy schmancy
list.
pistol?
And so I did pick up a Nerf gun and the flares, and I'm curious about the flares. Like, how do you keep them?
You don't.
Don't use the subscriber flares because you will lose them.
That's
No,
it?
not as long as they are on your body or you are holding them. If you put them down and don't pick them back up before you log out, you will lose them. If you pick them back up, you will keep them.
That's pretty much what I meant.
So you pick them back up, and then what? Do they just go back into your inventory, and they're
You
just...
show them.
What planet are we on right now?
Okay.
Microtech.
Microtech.
Okay.
No, sorry,
never
Hurston.
mind that. I don't know. You guys.
All right, they can't
Doran,
hear you.
I think, knows this. I don't know if everybody else does, but
I was
there's
gonna
an
say-
app called My Radar, and they actually have weather for a bunch.
Yeah,
for several
yeah,
months in
Board
Santa.
Gamer was promoting it for a while.
Yep. Yeah, it actually has.
Also,
three-dimensional
I was gonna
maps
say
of the-
Hurston just to screw with you, so,
Yeah, Hurston is coming soon, but it's
No,
not
I
there,
meant
and
that
neither is
I was gonna say
Microtech.
we're on Hurston just to screw with you. But I forgot that I'm on push to talk, so you didn't hear me. So be thankful that I'm on push to talk.
What were you saying, Mystic? You can't what?
Nothing.
I just don't want to lose those subscriber flare lights, because
Yeah.
I'm aspiring photographer as well. I don't do nearly as much or as well as some people Mystic, but I like the idea of having those different illuminating things, especially at night, like having a green light.
Yeah, because coming from a digital photo bug, I've been doing a lot of the screenshot stuff, and
that's cool
Shadow
though.
says Utopia and Calliope both
Don't
have.
worry, when the game actually starts, we'll get everything back.
I just
Yeah.
You know, actually, that brings
I don't
up
have the
an
money to
interesting
spend on all this stuff, so
Games
it's like I have to make do
I
with just
would
the
love
normal
to do
things.
caves. I have
Yeah, we
yet
haven't done the caves
to
in a
find
while.
and do any of that.
Belonging?
Oh yeah, caves are a lot of fun. Mystic and I went back to a cave a couple weeks ago.
How are the
but
caves
hell,
recently?
remember I whined about that you guys went and I didn't know?
Yes.
Sorry.
I
You're
remember
under no
because it was
obligation.
very
I just,
annoying.
you know, I complain a lot, you know.
Yep.
I'm not talking about dick, I'm bitching.
You're a
He's
kvetcher. You like to
expressing
kvetch a
interest.
lot.
That's what he's doing.
Yes, I'm expressing interest in the most passive-aggressive way possible.
Mystic, are you taking screenshots?
No, because every time you move, you go under the ground, and I can't get a decent screenshot.
Oh,
God, Jordan, could you drive better?
I was just sitting
It's
here.
not him. It's not him. It's
The
No, I know. It's
Physics.
happened to you guys before.
What?
The
I didn't know if you were taking some here while I was just sitting still.
nah, because it's snowing and it's not a very good.
Yeah. Now it's snowing.
After the Daymar rally, they had Disco Lando on an interview, and he talked about that. They're like, he called it like dolphin swimming, where they like go under the water and over.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah,
he
that's
saw
what I
it.
Oh, everybody saw it.
I mean, but yeah, it's as far as like, I mean, Disco's seen it, like, and he's even commented on it. So I don't think I need to write a bug report about it.
What list are you talking about, Shadow?
Shit.
Yeah, I wasn't sure which list either.
Okay, well, since I had to go back to Grimhex, I am attempting to remove my crime stat.
That would have been wise to do in the first place.
What about here, Mystic? The breeding spot.
Yes, stay there for a second.
I'm staying here.
I just realized one of the cyclones here is pretty wrecked.
Woohoo!
I'm pretty sure Mando was driving that
And anything
Ow!
Mando
Tree!
does,
Tree! I'm caught in the tree! Help! I'm in a cyclone. I'm stuck in a tree.
You can always make a reference off of that.
Don't ask me how, but it involved jumping like a click from the air. I drove up one side of the mountain and jumped it. And now I'm stuck in a tree.
Thoughts and prayers, dude.
They're playing with the depth of field. And,
I hope no one is gonna miss this cyclone.
Just doing the F4 and home key.
Jed, this is
a
your
whole bunch
cyclone.
until
I
everything goes
apologize.
kind of blurry, and then moving the camera forward and back. Apparently, the puts the focal point on a certain area in front of the camera to get that to come into focus.
Oh,
Oh, really? Oh, that's the trick. That's the trick I haven't been able to figure out.
What is?
Genius. Moving the mouse
Watch it be
wheel
something
after you
super
get
easy.
The point of focus with the depth of field. Yeah, so that's what I was doing at first was the zoom in, and then I was doing the depth of field to kind of blur things, and then I used the camera to kind of get that that focal point of the focus, but then I didn't know how to move the camera after that because I thought it would change.
It will, to a point, change. Like, if you pull too far back, it'll make if you're trying to keep the cyclone sharp, if you pull too far back, it will eventually make the cyclone blurry as well.
Yeah, but not nearly as much as...
That's the background.
That's what I've been trying to figure out. Thank you, Porter. Oh my god. That was it. That was the holy grail right there. That was the missing link.
You've just created a monster.
So apparently, morphologists did a video on using the Toby for camera angles.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. Have you guys seen it?
Not yet. No.
Interesting.
Yeah, but it's
No, I haven't
morphologist, so
seen that
everything
one.
he does is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, he is really good.
He said he did have a little bit of issue with it at the beginning until he got used to it.
So then he's flying with his hands and feet and whatever, and then using the Toby to control the camera. Is that what the gist is? I haven't looked at it. I just heard about it last night.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet myself. I'm gonna have to watch that. Shadow says, I don't know if I want to be on the list which Dorian was mentioning because it does not seem like a pleasant list to be on.
Oh, no, yeah, that's my bitch
Yeah.
list. You're gonna die.
Yeah, that's not a good list. You'll never be on there, Shadow. You're one of the good people.
If anyone wants to get my cyclone out of a tree, be my guest.
The rock despawned?
The what?
The textures are gone.
You know, that was the first time I've ever gone through an entire crime stat removal with the Tiger Claw and not have to restart it.
Let's see.
All right, crime stat is removed.
That's it. How do you have trees behind us?
There are trees behind us.
Oh, you've got it zoomed in more. That's okay. Yeah, because
those are using 3 different techniques. There's 3 different pictures.
So there's
we've got a little bit of
front
flyby coming by here.
I can't see the rock, but I just posted a screenshot of it.
So it's physically there. The wireframe's there.
Yeah, there's something wrong with the Tesla. Oh man, so I'm walking around like in a circle where it is, and I can see like the ground tessellation moving around, like the
Hey, Marksy, how's it going?
Terrain.
Right where it meets the
We are
rock.
having a great day.
Yeah, it's like
enjoying a beautiful location on Microtech.
Well, you're missing a lot of textures.
They just disappeared.
Are you good for screenshots now, Mystic, in this location?
You need to buy some more textures with LTI.
Yeah, the textures didn't have LTI.
Are you a subscriber? You might want to subscribe.
Yeah.
To the next level.
And looks like Dorian is like half in the ground as well.
You know,
oh, it's all back.
I'm just over here doing God's work.
Super
That just sounds like Desync or Dorian's effect.
Yeah, just normal.
I'm just defying the laws of nature, like my father said when I came out.
That was weird.
Normal graphical issues. I've had that happen sometimes.
Or maybe it's just proof I'm a force of nature of unto myself.
It is a holiday weekend, so.
Is it?
It is.
Yeah,
today.
Martin Luther King Day.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I heard it was a holiday.
Somebody stealing the broken Banu. Good luck.
Oh, I saw that over there powered up. I just assumed somebody was in there waiting for something.
I don't know. Did somebody power it up? I didn't.
Well, I mean, its exhaust is still running. I see a lot of like blue lightning effects, so maybe it's about to blow up.
No, that's just a glitch. You can turn ships off, but the engine effects are still on.
Reminds me of a fortune cookie.
Your screenshots folder is getting large too.
Men who run in front of car get tired. Men who run behind car get exhausted.
Delete your
Sorry,
account.
Are you a dad by any chance?
No, I'm not.
What's brown and
Well,
sticky?
you should be.
stick.
Only if you're putting it in unclean places.
I didn't mean to cut you off, Mystic. All right.
That does work so well. Keeping it focused.
Oh yeah, you're getting it.
Yeah,
it
I'm
looks
figuring
great.
it out.
Look at you getting your big brain working.
It just had to click that last missing piece there.
If no one else but here are here to hear it,
Yeah, never,
plus
never
one to
too
your
many
nerd
screenshots.
card. Plus one to your nerd card.
But yeah, plus one to nerd card. Yeah, the flybys do always sound so great, Shadow. Just love watching all the ships flying by. Oh, that's beautiful out there too.
The inside of this Banu is hysterical right now. I feel like I'm in a bad Halloween, haunted house thing.
Yeah, with it's like got
Yeah.
goo dripping down and
Exactly.
smoke effects.
It's quite Geiger-esque.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus! Sorry.
Jesus.
That kind of looks great there with the ship flying off in the distance and mountains and the trees. That's just so pretty.
80 fucking
This is why
square
we spent
kilometers
so
of
much money on
planet,
this game.
and I managed to hit you.
I
Of course.
just got out too.
You know what? Fuck it.
Oh man, that was scary.
These are all Mystic screenshots here. Good ones.
What you doing, Mando? Getting my ride. Come on, I'll show you Mexico.
Is that a euphemism?
Maybe.
I was thinking the same thing. So
Such a pretty area.
My curiosity has been piqued.
Set my camera angle. Can't drive with that custom angle.
Oh, there's the ship. I knew there was a ship flying over. There it is. You can hear it.
what is that? A 600i you're in, Skipper Steve?
Shadow wants to know how you get
That is
that
correct.
like a painting effect.
She wills it into being.
The field of view,
Hominid.
right?
Oh, that's the
Hominid.
Or depth of
Home and in
field.
the depth of field.
Depth of view. I'm trying to think of what the keystroke actually calls it.
Does a good job.
Okay, I'm AFK a few minutes. My cat is harassing me. Something about her dinner. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, the depth of field thing is that's the science. When you can get that. I'm gonna
All right, I'm back because my cat just stopped bothering me about dinner. So.
No.
I'm gonna just turn this around.
Hey, wasn't there a cyclone right next to me?
Oh, where were you?
I was feeding my cat and then cleaning up.
Everyone's feeding cats right now.
Don't you know, whenever they're moving their ears, they're actually telepathically communicating with each other.
Time to the same thing.
Well, you know how it is. The cats are actually all like telepathically linked or whatever. Huh? Shut up.
Especially when you play a game.
Alright. Wow, this cyclone looks like shit. What do you guys do? Run it through like a freaking steel mill?
You're better off not knowing.
Let me guess, Jordan was involved.
Oh, I'm really stuck.
That's what she's... no, that doesn't work there, but still.
Like, I'm pinned.
Too much. Just enough. The cat collective. Yes. There are a lot of cat people in the yacht club. I am not surprised.
Yeah, I got 2 cats, so...
How many of you got naming your people after your cats?
My YouTube channel's named after my cat. Oh, Gallant is back. Are we on the ground now? I'm back. Yes, we are on the ground. Shenanigans have begun. I had errands to run. No worries. We're going to see why Porter is stuck. Holy shit. So who was saying they were stuck?
I am Jajetas. It's like really stuck.
Just how stuck are you?
Are you? Yeah, 11:30.
That's correct. Take a couple of screenshots just to...
Is that your serial number?
Yeah. Actually based on... You know what?
Are you good for screenshot service?
Yeah.
Right. I don't know where Yogi is. Last few weeks. Got some other stuff going on or something.
Who are you talking to?
Yogi?
Oh. Yeah, I haven't seen Yogi in a while.
Yep, you're stuck.
I don't know how.
So is this what they call tree huggers?
That's what I guess.
Are you stuck in a tree like I was?
Like,
No, you are.
Split inside the tree.
No, yeah, that's worse. At least I was on my hind wheels. I guess you'd call my back wheels.
Yeah, I can't hardly see you.
You are just. Your cyclone's becoming one with the tree, man.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna be a little more cognizant of potential.
It's the cyclone TREE.
Oh, I think they did something.
I think it's because he picked the side.
Alright, hold on. Chip, stop.
Yeah, it's a.
Okay, that didn't do anything because I just hit the tree instead of Jet.
As opposed down.
Oh, there's a rock.
Down over the valleys.
Yay! I did it. Oh, and now I'm on fire, but it's okay. Jetted, you're free now.
I'm upside down.
You're free at the expense of my cyclone's engine.
Go.
There we go.
You're welcome. Now look what it took to get you free. Look at my cyclone.
Thank you, sirs. I appreciate your effort.
You're a gentleman and a scholar.
I think you're not gonna freeze now.
But I was stuck, right?
You'd think the wind would put this. You think the wind and the just cold temperatures would put this fire out, but no.
Yep, you're definitely on fire.
Oh yeah.
He's a hot mess.
That's accurate.
Damn, I can't see anything.
No!
Yeah.
No!
Yeah, this weather is getting.
God damn it! This
so
hill.
intense.
This
Back
hill is
into the
pure
valley,
evil.
It's a little clearer.
But doing shenanigans like this,
I don't have a ghost.
I get a much greater respect for the Daymar route, and like
The shit they had.
right.
By the way, did we have any best stories during the Daymar rally at all?
Thank you. No, I can take it from here. Or oh, that works. Thanks.
There we go.
Yep.
What's that, Mystic?
I still think
What?
nothing.
Mystic, when people talk over you, you should just scream, "Shut the fuck up, I'm talking."
I've told her she needs to just, like, kind of stomp on people a little bit. But
Yeah,
she's just
I don't think anybody's... Yeah, I don't think anybody's speaking over her to be intentionally rude. Sometimes people just get caught up in the moment and don't shut the fuck up.
They're not realizing that somebody else is trying to say something, but they're
Suspiciously drinking.
successfully while everybody else just keeps talking.
A gentleman will always defer to a lady. And if he doesn't, tell him to shut the fuck up.
Well, that's why I try to say, like, give Mystic that chance to say something, but then other people like aren't really realizing it's like, oh, Mystic's trying to say something.
And by that time, she's frustrated and says, "Never mind."
Yeah. We're trying.
I heard a thing on the radio talking about that, about the pause, and how we all kind of wait for a certain amount, and then we all talk at the same time because we have the same amount of pause.
It's just that universal, pretty much it's all universal. I can't think of words right now. To say this, I've had about half a bottle of rum so far. I finally got to the edge of being buzzed. I'm happy.
Oh,
Well, I'm
so
not supposed to
now
talk
you're
in
flirting
Discord,
with
so
me.
they can't hear me, so I'm not talking. I'm talking over them on my own stream, but not
sorry,
actually
it's
talking
a little
over them to
bit,
them,
yeah.
talking to you guys,
Like
the
it's
viewers.
English.
I do tend to talk
See,
over
that's-
people
that's
a
the
lot,
mustard you got him.
but I know why I do it.
Yeah.
It doesn't make it better. I think it's because growing up, I talked,
learned
people
this
wouldn't
phrase a
listen.
long time ago.
So I
that
had to
some
repeat
men,
myself, and I got frustrated over it. But I am still to this day frustrated over it.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, I learned this
You know, just
saying
that
a long
whole
time ago
feeling
that
like I'm never
some
being
men are
listened
just
to.
a six-beer queer, and they just need a little alcohol to ease them on their way.
To the point where I'm just like, screw, like I guess I just
Unfortunately, that is me,
like
but
inadvertently,
that's my brother,
unconsciously, like subconsciously,
Well,
just
is he
started
looking?
talking over others. So
He's already got
Is he on Discord?
Hey, you know what?
or others would
That's
start
what I
talking over
want.
me, and that's why I started. I don't know,
Most gay
it's-
relationships are open, so I'm flexible.
Look, like when my YouTube channel's name, Cast in Shadows, it's
You're
not
talking
just
about the
because it's a cool name.
relationship, right?
It is literally just summing up my life story.
Well, I mean that too.
In all senses of the word.
So this is. I'm guessing nobody here is going to even remember the song, but a really good friend of mine, her name is Billie Myers. She did a song that went really popular in the late 90s called Kiss the Rain. On her second album, she did a song called Flexible, and I kind of inspired this song after a really fun weekend in Los Angeles. And one of the choruses is, "He's gay, he's straight, he'll be..." Oh god, I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. But basically, she called me a big slut.
That's because you are.
My mother raised the lady, whether she liked it or not.
Just because he likes to get it on wherever he can find the opportunity doesn't mean he's wrong.
Yep. Nothing wrong with that.
I hear you talking a big game, but I don't know about your activities to call you a slut. But in my guy world, calling another guy a slut is actually a term of endearment.
Yeah, it is in the gay world too. Unless you call them, oh gosh, what is it? Normally, if we say dear, that's the straight girl equivalent of calling someone, a fucking bitch. So the chorus lyric was, he's gay, he's straight, he's black, and he's white. He'll be anything you want him to be tonight.
Yeah, Dorian, I don't like this storm either.
It's annoying as fuck.
Yeah, it was not.
Go ahead, Mystic.
The southern equivalent for a proper southern lady, the equivalent of fuck off is bless your heart.
Oh yeah, I lived in Arkansas for about 4 years in the late '90s, and some of my best friends were Southern Belles, and they are the most gracious bitches of all time.
I love it. I love it. Call somebody an asshole, or you can be more creative.
Yeah, your cyclone's on fire there.
Noted.
It'll drive for another 2-3 hours. It's fine.
Mystic's just sitting back there thinking, bless their hearts.
I'm not a Southern Belle. I'm a Yankee bitch.
And look, I'm a born and bred asshole. I'm a New Yorker, so.
Hammerhead coming in.
Hammerhead going.
Flying over.
Yeah, I kind of assumed you were from Long Island,
Me?
Mando. Yeah.
No, Manhattan.
Really? You don't have the
Which borough?
Close enough.
Wait.
Manhattan.
I have a lot of friends from Manhattan, and you don't have the accent that I'm used to, but I
That's
guess
because
what
that
you would
accent
call
isn't
pretty
actually
posh,
from
so-
New York. It has nothing to do with the
one from,
location.
Dangerous Mission.
That accent's genetics, not locational. So that's just a common stereotype, honestly. I mean, I don't care, but
Accents aren't genetic.
no, but the whole New York accent type thing, that's not
Oh
a
shit! I'm sorry.
what?
Look at those were not real rocks.
I ran into somebody or a cyclone. That just
Oh,
melted
you mean
it.
like how I almost did you earlier?
No.
Joran, you're driving like I fly again.
Again.
That's how he always drives.
And now, like a prom date, he's on his back.
When I was growing up, my brother had been born and raised in the South. I was born up north, and then, of course, my dad's naval career took us down south. My brother had a southern accent, and nobody could tell where I was from.
I see, my father's from Brooklyn, so, and you said I had a Long Island? Like, I know people from Long Island, they sound nothing like me, believe me. Long Island accent's very different. I honestly, again, I'm also half Israeli, so that probably plays into things. My first language is actually Hebrew, not English, so.
This is so pretty, the sunset on the...
Yep. Also, who keeps ramming me? Oh, hey, Porter.
Yeah, briefly clear sky. That's pretty.
Now, I was born in central Iowa, but I'm first generation of my family born in the U.S. We're half Swiss and half Danish. And I spoke better German than English until I was in like first or second grade. So,
Similar.
The English speakers in my family learned to speak English in England. So that's why when I drink too much, I still sometimes have a slight British accent because I had one growing up.
Porter, are you trying to get my cyclone to explode? I take that as a yes.
I was born in
Your cyclone's gonna
Pennsylvania.
explode on its own anyway.
What part of Pennsylvania? There are like 14 accents in Pennsylvania.
You're not wrong.
A couple hours north of Pittsburgh. In
Okay.
Canton.
Oh, so you're practically Canadian.
No. No.
Canadian, eh?
but
Okay, guys, I'm gonna log out for the night.
We got a.
Sing it out.
Who's Hammerhead just flew by us?
Iron Claws.
How many ships has he taken? How many ships have you taken out tonight, Iron? Like 12?
Well, the problem is I didn't bring out my combat ship. I just started to grab something that I actually enjoy just flying around for the fact shits and giggles of flying around. You know what I mean?
Hammerhead's a fun ship to fly around.
That's it. I want my Perseus though.
I want a Perseus too.
Oh.
Whoops.
It's starting.
Okay,
What?
well, they don't
What?
give you
What?
they don't give you enough time to run away when you set the self-destruct.
What just blew
Well,
up?
thank you for self-destructing right next to me, asshole.
Hey,
wait,
it
and
was all
there's
for
another-
testing purposes, okay?
And there's
that was not intentional. But I hit a rock.
I had I'm standing here in the rocks and a cyclone on each side of me explodes at the same time.
You guys know, you guys blowing up, I got the contract, come see me.
I don't have a crime stat, so.
Discuss something.
Night Porter.
Night Porter.
Reporter.
Yeah, let's.
No, but for anyone watching, the reason, the misconception of the New York accent comes from the Irish teaching.
Behave.
The Irish teaching Yiddish speaking, and that's how it was kind of born. But at the end of the day, or was it vice versa? But anyway, at the end of the day, it's
And you said your spawn point, Deland?
not.
Yeah, on a character.
As much, I mean, yeah, accents are usually locational based, but not always.
One character.
Hopefully it was my character.
Yeah, it says you're 160 meters away, so... Oh, wait a minute.
That's kind of cool. This is actually, I think, the first time I've seen a hammerhead
For
flying.
instance, my grandfather has a. My grandfather's French, but he has a New York
Quite
accent.
impressive.
So.
That sunset looks so pretty.
Alright, who's firing a machine gun?
It is moi. That thing is absolutely useless. Jesus fuck. The kick on this.
The F-51.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I don't really like it. Some people like it.
It's fun. It's a good gun. You just need once you get used to the kick, it's a really good weapon.
Well, it just blew up.
The recoil.
How do you get used to this?
Oh, what?
Did the hammerhead blow?
No, the hammerhead's in flight, but something right above me just exploded. I had shit.
Was-
Oh, that might have been.
Oh, it's
Chaff and Blair, my friends.
Chaff and Blair.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep, it's definitely shenanigans. Things are blowing up. Left and right.
I'm just not used to things blowing up unless I'm driving them.
The shenanigans, usually lots of things are blowing up.
I blew myself. I think this is the first time I've ever done it. Came over a ridge.
You've blown up many times.
That's true. That's true. I take that back. I just came over the ridge to see what was going on, and I landed on top of a rock and just popped right there.
Nice fireworks.
Those are very pretty.
But with all this black shit in the air, I feel like I'm in California during the summer forest fires.
Either that or a really bad day in New York.
Well, it just looks like LA on a daily basis. That's sad, honestly.
Yeah, I'd say so. Oh, who landed there? Oh, Porter landed there. Okay, right.
Yeah, my brother. I don't know if I don't think I mentioned it to you guys. I did in Discord, but I bought a copy of the game for my brother and my nephew.
That's
And
pretty cool there.
One of the things my brother asked was, "What can you do in the game?"
That chaff just knocked me off the rock.
Holy crap, it did! I'm fine, but you weren't?
Man, I just feel like I got roofied.
You okay? You're okay, now you're fine. Your leg was stuck in the rock before.
Go over
so.
by.
Where?
Go ahead over by Dorian. But don't run him over. Go by Dorian. Not
Dorian, hide. Just go prone. Go prone in the grass, hide.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand on the rock, and now he'll mark the cyclone on my head.
Yeah, that will work too.
First,
yeah, you know, I'm gonna take to the rocks. Take to the rocks. They can't get us.
Around here?
Haha, what are you gonna do now? We're on rocks. You can't get to us.
I could take out a gun and shoot you.
Okay, you can't get to us with the cyclone.
Okay.
Wait, why me first? Go for Dorian first.
I'm just answering because you made the comment.
Okay, that's fair. And I deserve it anyways.
Do you want us to shoot you?
No.
Yeah, one thing about this hammerhead though I did differently is this is a wannabe Perseus.
We'll have her Perseus someday.
Why are you shooting me? I did not shoot you.
Yeah, but like, what did that do to you, honestly? Did that do any damage to you?
Yeah. I'm at 82% health.
Oh boy. I just used the weakest pistol in the entire game on you. Oh crap. Oh no, he's gonna use the overcompensator on me. That's totally what you should name it.
On you.
Ooh.
If only we can lift people with those.
The sunset is nice.
Yeah, sunsets are beautiful.
Oh, it's time for... Yes, Nerf guns.
Nerf gun time! If only I had
At
one.
least the shitty weather went away in time for the sunset.
Yes, unfortunately, I cannot participate in Nerf guns. All I have is size 5 torpedoes.
The closest thing I have to a Nerf gun is the LH-80. The closest thing I have to a Nerf gun is the LH-86 pistol because it's the weakest pistol in the game. I just shot Dorian in the chest with it, and he's now only at 82 or 80. What was it? 82, 86.
82.
I have
82% health. So that was one shot to the chest. That's really crappy.
I have 333 magazines of
for the Nerf gun.
Nerf ammo.
Nerf gun.
Oh, I have like
Most I could
50
get
something
was
at magazines,
10
and I don't even have
from
one.
Bordeaux.
I went to several different places. Every time
Yeah.
every time we stopped somewhere.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Every
we
time
went
we
to all
stopped.
the shady bars and bought out all the ammo.
Well, ever
I'm gonna
since
shoot down a hammerhead with a Nerf gun.
Jordan lost his, I'm gun shy.
Shorn, the arc is barely even. It's already arcing downwards when it passes me.
Easier for you, Jordan. Yeah.
You're never. You're gonna have to like shoot straight up and hope that he passes by.
Alright, I'm out.
See you later.
Alright, Chip, have a good night.
Later.
Glad to get doing this.
Don't fire real
Thanks for
good.
hanging.
I'm firing real guns at the hammerhead because what's it gonna do?
shoot the
Flatten me?
hammerhead.
Actually,
Hey,
it looks like
Mando,
it's gonna
you know
flatten me.
about He
You know
might
about
drag
that,
his
right?
ass over us again.
Yeah, he looks like he's gonna crush me right now. So,
I feel like
You know-
I'm about to be abducted here.
yeah.
It's not firing.
Were we supposed to be knocked on our butts because that didn't do anything?
You know that if somebody has the Nerf gun in their hand and they get killed,
That's really impressive for that thing taking off like that, though.
they drop the gun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I said
Yep.
nobody shoot at me.
Yep, no real guns when Nerf guns are out.
Especially with this
Just
one.
making
This
sure
was-
everybody knows that. But yeah, you
Yeah,
have a
because this
special
one-
Nerf gun? Mystic?
I got the orange one, the teal one, and then the blue. I bought the orange and the teal one. You know, because you automatically got the blue one.
Oh, a friend of mine had 2 of them. He gave me one, and when the new patch came out, I think it was 3.11, I did not keep it, and I was really very sad.
What the hell? Why am I bobbing around?
Because you're getting shot by Nerf.
I just see Nerf bullets bouncing off your face. It's great.
Yeah, it has actual force reactions.
They're really delayed force reactions, but still. Look, I have a Nerf gun too.
So, are there any ships we're expecting to be flyable soon?
T2
in this quarter.
The Hercules.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I knew something was coming.
In the
but I couldn't
March.
remember what.
In the March.
2 more months. 2 more months.
Ooh. And well, not Star Citizen related, but still very exciting, at least for me. The legendary edition of the Mass Effect trilogy is coming out in March also.
That's right.
Oh, nice.
It's been remastered to 4K, and the gameplay for the first game from 2007 has also been updated, so I'm really excited for that.
Hopefully it's not shit.
It gets really dark when you get over us.
Yes, it does.
I got.
Oh,
yeah,
yep, there we go. Ooh, you okay there, Tori? Looks like you got knocked on your ass hard. I know you wanted the party, but that's probably more than you bargained for.
Yeah, Iron is aggressively flirting with me right now. He has put me on my back so many times tonight, I feel like I owe him a thank you card.
I still have.
Good grief, where
You
is
at least owe him.
everybody?
You at least owe him
I got thrown
dinner.
a long way. I got thrown all the way down the mountain.
Yeah.
I got about halfway down the mountain. Jesus.
I just got knocked down on my ass. You guys got really knocked down on your asses.
Yeah, I was on the rock and got knocked over, and you guys got like.
Yeah, Dory and I were right next to each other, but
Luckily, did not drop the Nerf gun.
You won't drop
Yeah,
your
but
gun.
I went yellow. I went yellow on my
Oh,
health.
did you?
ooh, really?
Yeah, you won't drop your gun unless you actually die.
No, if you're knocked
Yeah, but
out,
you can't actually die from that because that happened to me earlier. I mean,
Oh yeah,
if you're knocked out too,
got
I'll do
killed
it.
well, they-
Dorian, are you trying to advertise or something? You asking for?
Advertise what?
No.
What's wrong?
This
Am I naked
picture,
or something?
this picture is
No.
what's wrong.
You're just on your back.
What? Again? I say I'm standing up.
Uh-huh.
That's you're on your back.
I mean, he's coming around again, so we might as well lay down.
You're hoping that one of us lands on you. I'm gonna stand far away from you, man. I see what you're. I see what you're playing at, and I'm not a fan. Uh-oh. Here comes the aliens.
Time to get probed.
Yeah,
I set you up for that one, didn't I?
Well, that's why you never go to your other items.
Man, the Banu are here to abduct us.
I don't think you're gonna shoot it down with a machine gun.
No, but what about 2 machine guns?
I've got a railgun.
Same. It's not equipped, but same.
Out of ammo.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop wasting ammo because I know I'm not gonna do anything.
Yeah, this shield's recharged too fast.
Yeah.
We can see how many
yeah,
railgun
so
shots it
we'll
takes
do
with an unshielded hammerhead to blow it up.
Oh, that's right. I don't have any ammo for the missile launchers.
If only our grenade launchers had EMP grenades on them.
there should be a EMP cyclone around there. The anti-air.
Well, like half the cyclones have been blown up, so.
Yeah, a lot of them are blown up.
Is that something that they did intentionally,
Did I
like
C-54?
reduce the number of magazines?
I lost my C-54. I
What?
lost my C-54.
I don't know.
It's not on your back.
God damn it.
Is that a special gun?
No, not really.
So it's replaceable.
Yeah, they're cheap and
Okay. Not terribly disappointed. Not like
it might be down the mountain.
Executive edition rifle.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, honestly, those would be replaced with the next patch anyway.
I was gonna say, yeah, those at least you get in the next
No,
one.
they're not going to get replaced until the next full wipe reset.
Well, that's stupid.
It is stupid.
But it's
perks given
impressive
for
that we've
gone this long with persistence.
Oh, this is funny. So
Yeah.
I have 4,444,488 AUEC. It's like 4444488.
drinks are on Joran.
Yep. And we're going for the expensive stuff tonight, boys and girls.
Like it's almost all four.
All right, you think that's okay? That's funny, but do you have 349 P8-SC SMGs?
Yeah, no.
154 P4AR assault rifles.
That's a lot of.
46 Gallant energy rifles.
Iron claws.
And then about anywhere from 7 to 15 of every other gun. I have a looting addiction.
Yeah, looks good over there against the
Ooh, pretty.
against the mountain.
See what it costs an air.
But look at all those explosions. That looks awesome.
Ooh.
Yeah, and they look realistic too.
Yeah.
They look very realistic. Which guns are those?
This is the size 4 carbines, ballistic cannons.
The ballistic cannons?
Let's see, what was they called again?
Yeah, hopefully eventually we'll be able to rebuy them in some in-game flare store.
Yeah, I can open up my own gun shop right now.
Yeah, the only thing I was thinking is like if you have a Nerf gun and you lost it, you could potentially gift it to someone else and they would get it.
Yeah, for these things that we were awarded for being concierge or the subscriber gifts, they really should put a store in game that for a very low fee we can rebuy those items.
Or also, look, here's the thing.
Everybody out Twitch off to Flying Sparrow. And
oh, she's great.
Here soon.
Oh, Starlight's streaming too?
She's so sweet.
Jordan, look at DM.
Alright, I think I'm gonna stream for a few more minutes, for like an hour, and then I'm gonna call it.
Really good lighting. Turned out really good.
What are we looking at, Mystic?
Am I on the ground?
What are we looking at?
You sound like me when I wake up, Doran. Am I on the ground? Am I upside down? Where am I?
Oh, I was in third person in some kind of weird angled view. It's like, why am I not visible at all here?
For some reason, I can't turn on my headlight.
Oh, it's a pretty sky. Look at that sky.
Yeah.
It is beautiful.
Hey, who's this guy behind? Is that Jed? Yeah.
Yeah, and I noticed earlier that the stars in those gas clouds we can see way off, during some parts of daytime hours, you can faintly make out the stars that are in them too.
Yep.
Yeah, that is
So pretty.
If he does,
So, have a good night, everybody. We'll catch you on Wednesday for the Yacht Club. Give lots of love to Flying Sparrow.
Chris
Oh, are we done for the night?
I mean,
yeah.
Jordan is. I'm still going. I'm still
Set
streaming.
the stream off.
If he does anything like he did with Freelancer, those gaseous clouds and stars are places that you'll be able to go to.
Oh yeah, that's the plan.
They're not just decoration.
Yeah.
Yep. I believe that is the plan.
I'm genuinely excited, as weird as this is to me, but I'm really excited for the fuel harvesting mechanic to come in for the Starfarers. I don't know why, but I'm just excited to try that gameplay.
That's just because you're full of gas. You're full of it and love gas. You know, it is a cool thing. I agree with you there. It's especially since fuel right now. How do you refuel right now? You have to go to a station and pay for fuel versus there's no way to really fuel up on the go. You have to go to a actual. I just see explosions going off in distance.
Recently, I've been feeling like I need to add a Vulcan to my fleet.
Those explosions are not rendering properly. For me, just now. They were before, but on that specific mountain, they aren't.
Well, I'm also
okay, now they're rendering. There we go. Nice. They're getting a little close there, Iron Claws.
Alright, I'll jump in a seat. I wanna see their explosions really close.
All right, Iron Claws, shoot the Cyclone RC next. Oh, actually, don't because there's someone driving around in one.
I can only see what I can see for actual ships or party markers.
Yeah, I'm gonna take one up where you were shooting. Good. Give me a target. Keep going. I don't see it. Alright, I'm going up there.
It's not too far, and it's relatively easy for everyone to watch.
Yeah, I mean, it's walking distance. It's walking distance, yeah. Alright, now hit him.
Shoot him?
Yeah, go ahead. Try. I'm behind the hill.
Yeah, behind the hill. Yeah.
Stop. Okay, now.
What happened?
You'll see the marker. You'll see my marker. Yeah, that's great. Keep going. Once just hit the hill. Should get like good.
Almost sounds like TIE Fighter blaster sounds.
Kinda, yeah.
Pew, pew.
Yeah.
Those aren't ballistics, are they?
They are.
Oh, okay. So you have limited supply. Gotcha.
Yeah, but that limited
Accuracy
supply is
is
probably like in the
terrible.
thousands, isn't it? So it's limited.
Well, it's trying to auto aim for the range. That's the problem.
How many cyclones do we have left after my little explosive stunt?
What's up?
Well, there's the one up here in the hill.
I'll come back and pick me up.
Fireworks?
I'm sorry, what?
I said, you want to come back? Oh, okay.
One more time.
I see some artifacts when the explosions are done, but
Alright, let's get some cute.
Keep firing, assholes!
Who is this man? He's an asshole, sir.
I know that. What's his name?
Asshole.
I haven't seen that movie in forever.
Same. It's been literally years. Like, well, who pointed at the gunner? I did. Who's he? Sergeant Major, whatever asshole.
Major.
Alright, I changed turrets, guys.
Alright. Can you still fire at that same location? Yep. Oh. Those are pitiful. Go back to the other turret.
Running out of ammo for them.
Ah. What else do you got?
Ooh, I got the aft turret. Now that's a fun one. First, the dynamic size 4 operations.
Ooh. But they significantly nerfed the fuck out of laser weapon visuals.
Oh, I know.
Like the muzzle flashes, the actual lasers themselves, and the particle effects for you almost hit me there. Particle effects for the impacts all have been like neutered. Not the right word, but that's kind of what it feels like. I feel like I should make a quip about not getting into a car with some with strange women, but you know, no one's ever told me that. So.
Okay, I'm grabbing this door. There we go. Finally.
Oh. Oh wow.
I've been released.
Is there any reason we're like driving down the other side of the mountain?
Yeah.
So that you can drive up and go flying?
I found a spot that's fun.
Oh god, we almost fell through the freaking planet.
Whoa. There we go. Sticky cyclone. Stick.
What did you do? Oh, we're gonna blow up.
Yeah, definitely nerf the particle effects.
Yeah.
So irritating. My radar app for Windows, I cannot find the setting in it to view Star Citizen.
Really, Windows not working. Why does that not surprise me?
Be careful, there might be pedestrians out here.
Yeah, I'm in the hangar of the Carrot because I don't know what the hell's going on out there.
My game's frozen while I am
be.
now a hostage in Jed's cyclone.
I've hit people before, and I always recommend, like, if you're AFK or whatever, be inside of a ship and not right in, like, that guy.
Yeah.
Is that Joran and Mystic?
Joran and Mystic are
they're
just
behind
out.
a bunch of rocks.
Yeah.
So they're fine.
I'm right now, my screen's frozen.
But if you're driving around people and around ships, yeah, be cognizant of the fact that you can run them over and then kill them.
Or blast them with a cannon.
Oh.
It's just not necessarily someplace that I want to be.
Push talk. Yeah, so I'm right now a hostage in Jed's cyclone as he's driving around and my screen is frozen.
Oh, nice. I'll find us another fun jump.
And I'm switching the voice activity because fuck it.
Not a hostage in the sense.
Oh, and game crashed.
Yeah, that's what did him in, not me.
Well, I have been ahead to bed, y'all.
Alright.
Good night,
All right.
Night.
Have a good night, Jay.
Great dog security team. Appreciate the.
Oh, Joran, on that
Security
subject,
Overwatch?
1 second before you
Yes, sir.
could hop down to security chat.
Sure.
And I think I'm going to call my own live stream here real quick, so I will mute myself. Alright, so this is hold on a sec. And image. What the hell is this image anyways? Before I just Hold on a sec. Sorry, this is taking a bit. Apologize. Just I'm trying to get my promoting, my outro promotional screen thing up. And it's being a bit of a bother. Alright. posters. There we go. Alright, it's a little big. Alright, so that was Mission Monday for January 18th of 2951, and it was fun. I had a good time. I'm just a little bit exhausted because it's been a really busy week and it's only Monday. So yeah. So for anyone who's watching this live right now, thank you so much for tuning in. You know, Golneth, also known Sweet Pea, and Captain Trek, thank you so much for being in the chat, guys. You guys are awesome. And you know, shout out to Captain Trek, who has his own YouTube channel where he does fantastic live streams in the morning. Like if you need a good way to start your morning off, check out Captain Trek on YouTube. And Sweet Pea is a good friend of mine and a fantastic artist, so check her out as well. And obviously, check out these guys on the screen right now. You know, all these guys on YouTube. And if you're watching this on the replay, Mission Monday is a weekly live stream I do every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my Twitch channel. That is twitch.tv/themandalorian_Merc. We just do shenanigans in Star Citizen. I'm thinking of expanding it to other days of the week or just other times on the same day, on Monday. So like making Monday like an entirely Star Citizen day where I'm just fully doing like Star Citizen but with different groups. So it's not the same guys every night, like every week. Like it'll be the same guys every week but at different times. So like maybe I'll be playing with my Israeli friends in the afternoon, because of the time zone difference, and then towards the evening I'll be playing with my own guys, my own org, and then I'll play with these guys later at night, something like that. I don't know, I'm just brainstorming. And yeah, and obviously I got my own this is just my personal channel that I'm uploading this video to. I got my main channel, Cast in the Shadows, where I do a podcast every week on Saturday night, also at 9 p.m, although that changes depending on the time of year. And obviously I got news videos and just gaming live streams there. Speaking of which, next live stream is tomorrow night, Tuesday Let's Play on Cast in the Shadows YouTube at 7:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be continuing our Cyberpunk playthrough. And yeah, until then, everyone, I hope you're having a great I hope you had a great weekend, and I hope you're having a good week so far, and I hope everyone's doing well. And again, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, make sure you're still subscribed, because YouTube has been unsubscribing people. I know myself, I've been unsubscribed from a few channels that I had to resub to today. And if you didn't like it, feel free to give the video a thumbs down and tell me why in the comment section, because I would love to hear why so I can improve my content. Anyway, everyone, I hope you're all doing well, and this has been Mando Merc, and remember to treat others how you want to be treated.